Hey kids, Grandpa here is live about 7 p.m. on Friday night. Don't you guys have something better to do on a Friday night? Well, I guess this big party turned out to be a bit of a bust. I don't see very many people around. Bands are playing. Music isn't half bad. They played a couple old tunes that I liked. This band that was playing just a minute ago were playing a lot of 50s and 60s stuff, which was kind of cool. I don't know what the hell they're playing right now, but it's been sort of fun sitting here just waiting and hanging out. I got some stuff clean and organized on the boat. Hey, Ian, what's up? So, Lily, go lay down. Sit. Sit. Got a bunch of people behind me. She wants to go play with them, so I got to make sure she stays on the boat. Anyhow, pretty quiet down here at the dock so far. I mean, this is the most activity you see behind me that I've seen all day today, actually. It's been pretty quiet. They set up a bunch of stuff down by the gazebo and a couple vendors and stuff set up down there. Hey, Carolyn. But I really haven't seen much, if anything, going on. So they claim there was a bunch of stuff that's supposed to happen at the park over there across the way, but nothing happened at the park all day today. So maybe whatever was going to happen happened at a different park. I don't know. But it certainly didn't happen at that park. There wasn't nothing over there all day today. Just people sitting over there by their vehicles now listening to the music. Occasional boat coming up and down the channel, like you can see this guy here. He's coming across. Get the occasional boat like that moving back and forth. But other than that, that's about all that's going on. There's some folks down there at the picnic table. That was the guy that spoke to me and told me how it was going to be a big party here tonight. Oh well. No big deal, really. I mean, it didn't matter. I hung out today. I needed to get some stuff done. I edited a video, which I uploaded to my Patreon page, and did some boat cleaning and organization. Got all that hooch put away. I converted. Oh, a minute. Let me get you adjusted here. I converted what was the rope locker to sit down. Now enough. You settle down. I converted what was the rope locker now into the hooch locker. So all the alcohol is being stored underneath the seat where I sit. Lily, sit. You better start listening. You're being really bad today. You need to get your butt beat. She has been really bad. She's not been paying attention. She's going to get herself hurt. She needs to listen better. But anyhow, so that's kind of what we got done today. I walked around, did a little tour of the dam here, and that was about it. Maybe a stupid question, but are the locks and bridges open 24 hours a day? No, they're not. They're usually open only from 7 to 5, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you kind of have to plan your travels around their schedule. That's why I always like to tie up downstream from a lock as opposed to upstream. That way when I get up in the morning, I can just get up and leave regardless of what time it is, knowing that by the time I get to whatever the next lock is, it'll be after 7 and they'll be open. Here, unfortunately, in Baldwinsville, I am tied up directly before the lock, which is fine. I'm leaving myself some chores to have to do in the morning. I got to fill some water jugs and a few other things. So I'm going to go there and hang out, and that should be a big long day of motoring tomorrow, though, to get there. So. And then we'll hang out there for one night and then into Oneida Lake. And I plan on fishing on Oneida Lake for a couple days. Trying to get some fishing. Actually, I'm fishing right now. You guys can't see it because it's behind you, but I've got a couple rods out right now. Well, I've got one rod out now. I had two. I've got apparently too big a hook on for the bait that I'm using, and all they're doing is cleaning off the night crawlers and aren't getting caught. And that's usually a pretty good indication that I'm catching really small fish. And you can tell by the bites, they're just little nibbles. They're not any big strikes or anything. So it's all pretty small little fish out there that are cleaning the baits off. So it is what it is. Everybody that was fishing here late night, nobody caught anything worth any size. I didn't see anything over 12 inches caught all night. So Nothing that really got me excited about getting my lines out and trying to fish any. Been trying to take really good care of these Amish worms. Amish worms. Trying to take good care of the Amish bait and see how they do. So here's one open container law that would apply to you on a boat. Yeah, I don't know. Life's a beach. There you go, Bill. Yeah, I don't know, Carolyn. There's signs up in the park behind me that says no open container in the park. But there's a lot of people sitting here in boats up and down the dock drinking beer. In fact, there's a lot of people that have gotten off their boats and are sitting on the floating dock with tables and chairs set up, and they have like little party spots set up, and they've all got their coolers and they're all drinking. So if it is illegal to be drinking here, no one's enforcing it. So at least ways not tonight anyway. I've never had a problem in all the travels that I've done so far. I've never had a problem with someone having me drink a beer once I was someplace and tied up. Thought there would be a canal with lots of cats. No, not a lot of cats. How you guys doing this evening? You gonna tie it in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Show you guys as folks going by. Little pontoon boat. I guess they're coming here to tie up for the evening. They'll be hanging out and drinking, no doubt. But yeah, that's what everyone's here is doing. Everyone's listening to the music and drinking. I guess come sunset, once it gets dusk, they're gonna light some fireworks. But you can see the boats moving from the wake for the guy just went by, that pontoon boat. So yeah, I don't think there's much of an issue here with open containers. I don't think tonight anyway. And I kind of, have mine camouflaged, so nobody can see my beer anyway because it's camouflaged. And I know, like last night we sat here and we drank dark and stormies. Nobody said anything, so I don't anticipate it being a problem. And when it's a problem, then it's a problem. So thought there would be the canal with lots of cats. Lots of cats. Why would there be cats in a canal? I don't get that, I guess. Howdy, Carl and everyone. Nice evening from Baldwinsville, New York. Yes, Chief, it's a beautiful evening here in Baldwinsville. Anybody else on the show? Hey, Frank Daniels, how you doing? Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, yeah, let's go with that, Carolyn. Because, I mean, there's even the guys over here on the picnic table. They got a bunch of beers and stuff set up on the picnic table, and no one's bothering them. So, fact is, I've not seen any law enforcement anywhere in this town. I've not seen a cop. I've not seen a police boat. I've not seen anything like that the whole time I've been here. So I don't imagine it's going to be much of an issue. So, hey, 12 degrees, what's up? Hey, Outcast. I'd like the video today, Grams. I like that. Yes, you got a lot of work ahead of you, man. Diane, hey, what's up? Hey, Bill. Your vessel is your domain. They can't enforce, what's that? They can't enforce drinking as long as you ain't driving. That's right, Bill, and I am tied to the dock. The motor is off, keys are put away, so I am definitely not driving the boat right now. Technically on your boat, you're sovereign, you're home. Yes, I am. That's right. Hey, all, best part of the Friday night. There you go. What people? Yeah, Aaron, exactly. I thought there was going to be a huge crowd of people. The guy was telling me there was going to be a bunch of people here. Lily, sit. Sit. You're going to go down below in a moment if you don't start behaving. Anyhow, I thought there was going to be supposed to be a whole bunch of people over here on, like he was talking like every one of these benches was going to be full. People are going to be lined up and down the dock. There's nobody here, so. Hey, Wally, what's going on? Lily, kennel. Kennel. Just go down if you're not going to behave. Go lay down. Go lay down. There you go. Go lay down. She needs to settle down a little bit. I guess some kids are playing on the dock over there, a couple young girls, and she's all excited wanting to run over there and go play with them. Settle down. Go lay down. You're not coming up here right now. You need to settle down for a bit. I know, I'm a big, mean, cruel person, aren't I? Doggy Xanax. Yeah, it's pretty much what she needs there. It really is. She needs to chill out a little bit. So, let's see. Let's get into some mischief. Yeah, right? Hey, just checking in. Nice to see you. Got everything sorted out while en route. Hey, Minute Man, we're doing great, man. We're doing awesome. Maybe more people will show up right before dark. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Carolyn. I think probably a lot of people are waiting for it to get dusk because they're probably just coming for the fireworks, not necessarily the music. So go lay down. Wish I was there to help you drink some tequila. Well, Bill, come on down, man. I've got plenty. Damn, I've got plenty now. So, yeah, thanks to my visitor last night, I've got a ton of tequila at the moment. Well, I'm going to just close her down so I don't have to deal with it for a little while. There we go. Good. She can just take a nap for a minute. She can take a chill pill. That's what she needs to do. So I'll drink rum with you. There you go, Minute Man. How you doing? You're in Mobile, Alabama. Well, it might be a little bit of a long drive then, Bill. You probably won't make it this evening, will you? It's all good, brother. It's all good. You know, maybe when I get closer down to the coast down there someplace, you can come over and visit. That would be nice. But so anyhow, I was sitting here on the boat. I don't know if you can see the amphitheater over there, but they've got, I guess, 3 different bands lined up for this evening. We listening to this band play for a while now, so no notification again. Yeah, sorry, pilot. Don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I can't control YouTube. They kind of do their own thing, man. They do their own thing on their own schedule at their own time, so there's not much I can do about it one way or the other. So anyhow, let me, I put you down so I could check my line here real quick. That boat came by. I had to pull the line up and get it closer into the boat because I was afraid he was going to run it over. I can help with the Tito's vodka, Texas Finest. Cheers, Captain. Yeah, actually, I've got 2 bottles of Tito's now. Neither I just happened to be on the computer. Here you go, Aaron. I'll save some parking for you. Hey, there, some painting for me. Yeah, that's just what I need to do. I need to have a whole bunch of my own painting to do, let alone do something for you, man. But yeah, if I was down there, I'd help you out. You know I would. Yeah. No bait, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm gonna put the rods up for this evening because there's no bait left on them anyway. They done been cleaned off. So what I miss in there? You were having a rough go or so good you got it sorted and you got your sailboat ready and off the land. Yeah, I wasn't really having a rough go of it. Just some things had to be dealt with, Minute Man, but we got it all done. That was what, 365 miles ago, man. I've crossed Lake Erie and I'm halfway across the Erie Canal already. Anybody else get the notification? No. Do you need someone to sail with from Florida to the Bahamas? I'm game, Carl. Keep me in mind. Okay, Frank, we will do that. Huh. Yeah, if you click the bell when you subscribe to my channel, and you know what, pilot, try doing this. Try unsubscribing to my channel and then resubscribing to my channel and then click the bell. Just try to reset it. That often works for a lot of the people. I don't know what YouTube's problem is, but just try unsubscribing, resubscribing, and then clicking the bell, and that should get you the notifications better. So, leash on a jack line. Yeah, right? It's not a bad idea. Keep her tied up, but YouTube gonna bust you again for the background music? I don't know. It depends, you know. I suggested you for the rods. They make little clip-on bells that help a lot. Yeah, I've had those before. Yep. Especially when you're live. Yeah, I don't know. You know, the other day I was sitting in the bar and they played a lot of different music. And YouTube only flagged one of the songs that played while I was there. Now I was there for an hour, so probably 10 songs, probably played at least 10 songs, but only one song got flagged.
So I don't think their system is that perfect. I got clarification today. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing, darling? I got clarification today from them that it is a share. I'm getting like 75% of the revenue, and them and the other guy are splitting the rest of it. So, as opposed to what I would normally get, or maybe I'm getting 70 and they're 25 or something. I don't know, but it's not too bad. So. Yeah, unsub, resub, then ring the bell. YouTube is getting more and more ghetto. Yeah. Awesome signal and content. Well, thanks, Country Cruiser. Sometimes I get notifications, sometimes I don't. Today I didn't get notified. Huh. Just did the unsubscribe thing and subscribed again. Hopefully that'll work. It should help, guys. That's because it was mentioned a few times, the song. Well, maybe, Aaron, maybe. Yeah, that could very well be, I guess. Maybe while they were playing the song, maybe it was just one of those songs that's very redundant and so it was easy to identify. I don't know. I don't know what their formula is for finding that, but I'm here. I was notified, but I was busy. Okay, Rhonda, it's all good, darling. We're glad you're here. Always glad you're here. So, anyhow, it's a little chilly. Any bites tonight? Yeah, I fed a bunch of small fish. I didn't catch anything. I think the hooks I'm using are too big. I'm gonna have to switch down to some really small little hooks to catch whatever's in here. So I haven't gotten flagged. Well, good. You shouldn't have to get flagged. Please hit the thumbs up. It's free. It certainly is, Pilot. It's absolutely free. Yep. Give us a thumbs up. Always need good thumbs up. I was sort of bummed that, of course, you get all those troll assholes out there, but here I did that video talking about Anthony Bourdain and people gave that a thumbs down. I was like, I don't know. Then I had some Yahoo today while I was doing the walking tour. Some guy got on there and said I should blow my brains out for being e-begging scum. I thought, what a low-life person that guy must be. Oh well. Move on, guys. Move on. So I still want to come join you, but I need to find somewhere I can afford to live at to get my scuba certification. Well, I don't know what to do there. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll have to get my scuba certification. Huh. If their bots don't recognize the music, they can't ding you for it. Well, yeah, that's exactly right, Wally. It's something in their program that recognizes the parts of the music. So, yeah, I sort of sad that Anthony did that, but oh well. Rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain. Took his life today at 61 years of age. So, Friday, let's have a beer. There you go. I like that idea, Pilot. Cheers, ma'am. I'm going to have a problem here pretty quick because I only brought 2 up on deck. And that's the end of this, or almost the end of the second one. So I'm going to have to go down below and get something to drink here in a little bit. Way ahead of me. All right. Yes, Rhonda, it's camo beer. That way nobody can see it. I haven't seen your Anthony vid. I'll watch it again. This notifications. Yeah, I was just, talking about rest in peace to Anthony and how sad it is. But more importantly, it was sort of a shout out to anybody else out there who's depressed and contemplating suicide, that if you need someone to talk to, please by all means give me a call. Contact me. I'll be happy to talk to you and cheer you up and tell you my story, because I was that way. I was suicidal. I mean, I literally took a handgun and walked out in the woods one day. I was that bad, and that was just 2 years ago. And look at me now. How do you like me now? I'm on my own boat sailing across the America. I mean, I crossed Lake Erie and I'm halfway across the Erie Canal. A few more days, I'm going to be dumping into the Hudson River and then heading down to New York City and then sailing down the East Coast and then down to Florida and then the Bahamas. I mean, what a difference a couple of years has made in my life. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal difference in my life. So I'm about ready to just start drinking, which I haven't in a year. And I mean drink. Well, Aaron, there's nothing wrong with having an occasional beer. Just don't get too crazy with it. Good problem to have. Not enough beer within reach. There you go. Yes, Rhonda, you were. You were there for me every step of the way, and I would never forget that, Rhonda. You know that. Yep, Rhonda was definitely there for me. Just so you guys know, and I know there are some people that have complained. Some idiots have complained, but Rhonda has been the best friend to me that I've ever had in my life. When she knew I needed it and I was depressed and I was down, Rhonda would call me every single day. She was in Ohio, I was in Alaska. She would call me every day to see how I was doing and to cheer me up. Rhonda is a special kind of friend, and I wish all of you people have, at one point in your life, as good a friend as what Rhonda has been to me, because she has been an absolute godsend for me. So, yeah, she is a special kind of person. So, well, thanks, Wally. I appreciate that. I try to be. I mean, I don't go out of my way to just try to be inspirational, but I think I've got an interesting story, and it's a story of success, and it's a story of survival, and so that's all good. So, tell you what, though, guys, I'm getting thirsty. That darn that guy made some dark and stormies. He won me over with bacon. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, didn't I? I made some bacon. I killed one of my own pigs and smoked some bacon up in Alaska. No, actually, that wasn't one of my own pigs. That was a friend of mine's pig. And I smoked it, and I sent Rhonda some of the bacon that I made. So, yeah, I'm a special kind of person, all right? Special Ed. You remember that, Miniman? Yeah, that was a long time ago. A couple years ago. That was a long, long time ago. Yeah, right? And look at me now. So here I am. I'm on my boat. My boat. That's right. I said my boat. Wow. I know it's sort of funny and you guys get a kick out of me saying that, but I say it that way because to me it's just sort of a shock to me, It's just sort of a shock. It's it was a dream. It was, I sold my boat up in Alaska because it had some real problems. And then after that, got into some financial problems, and the real estate business wasn't doing good. The ex-wife had control of my website, and she was screwing that up, and my business was hurting as a result of that, and she had control of my business's YouTube. Anyhow, it was a bad situation and a bad time. So, yeah, 2 years, and what a difference it makes, ma'am. Sorry I'm not here all the time, but I learned through the last many years, abundant YouTube use just makes me depressed. Well, it can. Yes, Caroline, I did make it happen. That's absolutely correct. And that's what you have to do in life. You have to make it happen. If you don't make it happen, you'll be 38 years old, still living in mom and dad's basement. At some point, you have to get active. You have to GOYA and do something and start pursuing a dream. And so that's kind of what I did, in a roundabout sort of way. I had this half-brain idea of driving down from Alaska and selling my truck and buying a boat. Unfortunately, I was unable to find the right boat at that time. Unfortunately, fortunately, now in retrospect, that was probably a good thing, Hey, Kelly Banks, how you doing, man? I am doing awesome this evening, Kelly. Absolutely awesome. Look at this beautiful evening. It's like 76 degrees outside here right now. Beautiful clear sky, not a cloud anywhere to be seen. Just gorgeous. So, beautiful day, beautiful mood here. I'm listening to some good music, talking to you guys. What more could be better? Peaceful Don says, and fate has to shine on you as well. A good boat, a good price, the motor works, everything falling into place there at the time, and a place for everything. Don, that's exactly right. And certainly this boat everything has just been falling into place. So, growing a ton of okra and lima beans this year. Do you want me to send you some? No, and no. Sorry, Minuteman, but I'm not a real fan of either of those. Sorry. But, okra is not too bad, but I really dislike lima beans. That's one of my least favorite foods. So, you got this far. Let it ride now, man. Yeah, well, that's right, Outcast, I mean, Douglas and Regamma, my friend here, was saying that earlier. How fortunate it's been. I mean, most people can't spend $2,000 and buy a car and have it last 400 miles, let alone buy a boat and sell it as far as I have. So, I say that video. Okay, Diane? Yeah, beautiful night, isn't it, Gene? How about a quick view around? Sure, Mark. Yep. Did you? No, I did not get the oil change done, 12 degrees. I did not. you have something you're fond of, let me know and I'll grow it next year. I consider you family. Well, thanks, Minute Man. I really appreciate that. So here's the park that I'm sitting in. On the other side of the fence, there's a cemetery. This is looking, that's looking upstream on the Erie Canal. So that's looking west. As you can see, the sun is setting over there. There's the setting sun. This is the town of Baldwinsville. This is Baldwinsville, New York. Nice little town, pretty church steeple and all. And then it comes around, there's an island over there. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get off my butt and show you the rest. There we go, okay. So there's an island over there where the band is playing. And then down there is Lock 29 on the Erie Canal. And that's the lock I'm gonna be going down through tomorrow. And then you can see all the boats lined up here on the dock. Everybody's sort of lined up here on the dock, and everybody's using the dock and the picnic tables and stuff, and they've got tables set up. And now if you're over there on the island where the music's playing, you have to pay a fee to enter that. Yeah, John Williams, Lock 24, I think that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm at Lock 24. Oh, now you got me second guessing. 29? No, it's 24. It's got to be 24. Because I've gone through that many locks already. Yeah, Lock 24 here in Baldwinsville, New York. So go be a social butterfly. No, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I socialized plenty earlier today. I'm just happy to hang out here and listen to music from here and talk to you good folks. So lucky you didn't show up there today. Yeah, right? Yeah, I would have had a hard time finding a spot on the dock, that's for sure. On the floating dock anyway. Hopefully next year I can save enough to live in Wilmington to get my scuba. Well, sure, man. You don't have to, you don't have to live near the water to get scuba certified. My now ex-wife and daughter, they got scuba certified in Bozeman, Montana, of all places. So check your local town and check around. You'll probably find there's a dive shop somewhere near you, wherever you live. There's all kinds of places to get certified. Take us with you, Free Lily. We are here because we want to be here, Carl. Well, thanks, pilot. Man, I can go 300 miles to the beach or 300 miles to the mountains and get certified. There you go. Looks nice. From how far did those other boats come from? Most of those other boats are here somewhat locally. The boat directly, no, not the boat directly in front of me, because that pontoon boat just pulled in. The boat in front of that boat came over from Lake Oneida, which is where I hope to be tomorrow night, is over by Lake Oneida. So, okay, I'm damned either way. Well, I'm sorry, Minute Man. There are 3 places in the Columbus area to get certified. Yep. $289 per person here in Florida to get certified. Yep. I closed on my house on the 25th. All right, Country Cruiser, good job, man. Local lake in Mohawk, New York. There you go, Gene. Yep. Donate via PayPal if you like my bacon cam. There you go. Or $250. Whoa. Yeah, some bonehead in a speedboat just came by and waked everybody here on the dock. So we're rocking and rolling here, guys. That is the one thing on the boat you got to get kind of accustomed to, is getting waked all the time. Sometimes I'll be sitting on the boat and it'll be perfectly still, no problem, and all of a sudden you'll start bouncing all over the place because somebody went by you too fast. Not that it's a problem, just something you got to expect. So there we go. Somebody else is walking his dog. Cool. All right, another dead soldier. Here in a minute, I'm going to get another beer. There's one in every crowd. There's always one in every crowd, Bill. Yep. Yep, so anyhow, so there really isn't much going on here today. And I was a bad guy. I didn't get very much done today. Um, and I'm gonna blame Mike C for that though. I'm gonna blame him. Vodka tonic for me, please. Yeah, Aaron, that's the problem. This morning I got up and I had all these stuff to get done. I got out here on deck. I filled my fuel tank. I got that done. I tied some stuff down on the foredeck. Got that all organized. I got all the hooch put away this morning. I was making tracks this morning. I mean, I was really making some good progress this morning, getting stuff sorted and organized. And then I went and poured myself a seltzer water, and I happened to see the bottle of tequila sitting there on the counter. Now, this was like 10 minutes of noon. It wasn't even noon yet. And I thought, well, what the hell, So I threw some tequila in with my black cherry seltzer water. Well, friends, let me tell you what. Tequila and black cherry seltzer water taste like crap. Don't do that. It really didn't taste very good at all. But it sort of put the kibosh to the rest of my day, because after that I just sort of lost all momentum. I started editing a video, which I did get done and uploaded, but there's always time to drink, and yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it's so rough here. Life's such a bitch on the boat, man. Mike's a great guy, but don't make him an easy target. No, Gene, I know. I'm just teasing, actually. And if Mike was here, he would know that, but never know until you try. There you go. I went to bartending school and cook. I need to be on this boat. Well, then you know what to do, Aaron. Get a hold of me. Call me and let's get together and do something, Have a slip waiting for you in Castries Yacht Center in West Indies. Mount Gay, Cuba Libre, Coke, and lime. And Coke with lime on me. Hey, that sounds like a great deal, man. In the West Indies, huh? Okay. No, the seltzer water concoction. Yeah, the seltzer water, no. Yeah, it wasn't very good at all. You're working on it. Okay, Aaron. Yep. Yeah, black cherry and seltzer just did not go very well together. But I drank it anyway, because of course I'm not going to waste anything. And it kind of blew my afternoon. After that, I got on, I edited a video, which was fun. And I actually kind of went right through the video, just like bing, bang, boom, and it was done. It was pretty quick. And it's now on my Patreon. For my patrons, they can go watch that if they wanted to. So Washington Cadillac today, all went downhill from there. Yeah, pretty much, pilot. So I didn't get much done this afternoon. I did not get the oil change. I'm only at 60 hours, so I'm probably okay with not changing the oil, but I don't know. I may get up tomorrow morning and change the oil before I go. It won't take that long. I use a little pump to pump the oil out, and I use a little pump to pump the oil back in. So, Aaron, drunk already? No, I don't think so. Well, we got a bunch of fishermen showing up at the end of the dock now, so I think maybe you guys are right. Maybe as it starts getting closer to evening, everyone's going to come out for the fireworks. So, what's recommended hours for an oil change? 100 hours, Gene. The actual owner's manual for this engine recommends every 100 hours. So, if you don't do a seawater cooling system, you don't need to change your oil every 60. No, it should be every 100 hours. I know that, but I wanted to change it just because I could, not because I needed to. I just, thought I might baby the engine a little bit, but you know what? I may wait and get over onto an idle lake and then change the oil once I'm over in an idle lake. So another day or two. It's only going to be another, 8 hours or so. So maybe I'll just wait and do it at 65, 68 hours, whatever that'll be at that point. So hey, Steve Vids, how's things on the other side of the pond, my friend? So, yep, I hear you. Okay, Gene. Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't get the oil changed. I did get a lot of stuff straightened out and organized. And I took what was the rope locker. The guy that owns the boat, when he took the mast down, he had all the lines, all the halyards and the lines for the foresail and stuff. He had all those wrapped up in this locker, which is basically where I sit normally. A bit warm, 100. Glad to see everybody. Wow, warm. Wow. Well, it would be in Greece. But anyhow, so I converted what was the rope locker to now the liquor locker. And so what I did is I laid one big towel in there to kind of cushion the bottom and cushion. There's some hoses and stuff that run along the bottom of it for the water supply system. So I kind of cushioned those with a big towel. And then I added another towel on top of that, and then sort of layered bottles in, and with pulling some towel up in between each one so they won't clink and clank against each other and vibrate. And then I laid another towel in, and so I just sort of like made a liquid lasagna, if you will, with towels, stacking all the bottles up inside that one, and pretty much filled that locker. I mean, there was 3 cases of hooch, so it pretty much filled that locker. So I'm good for a little while, man. I'm good for a little while. I missed some stuff in the chat. Let me go back and see what I got. Love your walking tour video this afternoon. Well, cool. I'm glad, Gene. I'm glad. One has got to link up. It doesn't explode at 101 hours. You're good. Yeah, I know, man. I know. We have merch. We do have merch. Hey, Carl, any luck fishing with Amish night crawlers? No. No, Slipstream. I fished for a while today with them, but the hooks that I'm using are too big, and I'm just getting these wee little bites. Probably little bluegills and little perches and stuff that were just cleaning the worms off the hook but not getting caught. So, Sylvan Beach on the other side of Lake Oneida is a great place to spend some time. You know, Tuffy, I actually looked at that today on Google Earth. I was sort of playing with the idea of ordering a rod rack. West Marine has one that's 2 feet wide and holds 6 rods. And it's a 2-part rack. And I thought to myself, that might be just the thing I need to attach to the top inside the salon, the roof of the salon, so I can get my fishing rods up and protected, or at least my big rods anyway, up and protected so they're not getting, you know, tips broken and that kind of stuff. So I was looking at buying one of those and having it shipped to myself at Sylvan Beach. But I just decided I couldn't afford $30 for that right now, so I didn't. But I did look at that today, so thank you, Rhonda, for putting all that information up. You rock, darling, as always. I want the bottle on the bottom is what someone will say. Oh, always, yep. One guy here ran all summer last year with 10-year-old dirty oil. It's a V8 Merc Cruiser. Oh, gosh. When I was in the Navy, all we did was once a month filter the oil and just add what was needed. Yeah, you could do that. Boost should be okay while you're in the canal and the Hudson River, but once you hit the open water, it might become broken bottles with any high seas. Yeah, I don't think so, Gene. I have them pretty well protected from each other with towels in between them. So they're sort of cushioned somewhat. So I don't anticipate that being much of a problem. But where I have them situated, if they do break, it's just going to run down into the bilge and then gets pumped overside. So, and then the towel would act as a filter to contain all the glass. So even if they do break, it's not like it's going to be a major problem. So, are you going to go live for the fireworks? I don't know. I don't know how well my phone will pick that up. And at this point, I don't know what time that's going to be. So I know a bunch of boats are coming in now. I mean, while we're talking here, there's another boat there, there's another boat here. So there are a bunch of boats coming in. So Aaron says yes. Okay. I guess she's saying yes to drunk fish. I don't know. Well, yeah, it would just go down to the bilge, and then from the bilge, we would pump it over the side. So I say we. I got a mouse in my pocket, apparently. Because right now, just me and the dog on the boat. Would be nice to have another person on board. And I looked today. I made a serious look at it today, and it won't take very long to clean out the V berth and have plenty of room for somebody if somebody wanted to come on board. So show us the view. Trav, I just did, man. I just did a little bit ago. So this is the dock. There's a cemetery up behind me. That's looking downstream, down the Erie Canal, or rather upstream rather. It's towards the west. This is the town here of Baldwinsville. That's the band shell over there where the music's being played. And that's the dock area where all the boats are. So there's your look around. Yep, fireworks tonight. Magnetic dipstick will save your ass with a small diesel. I can see you often here in the Castries Yacht Center. Yes, those are always a good idea. How many boats have come in since last night? Oh, most of them that are in here now have come in today. You know, at least I don't know, 20 maybe. So going on at the lock. The celebration is the oh, what's the river called here? It's something River Days, Spruce River, Spent River, something like that. It's the something River Days they call it. I don't remember the name of the river. I mean, I'm on the Erie Canal, but in essence, this is part of a river here right now. So it's something River Days, and I guess all these communities up and down through here have this sort of thing. No, this is not a fireman's party. People showing up now. Yeah, people are starting to filter in. I'm beginning to see more and more people walking up and down the dock, and more and more boats are coming in and tying up on the locks, and some boats are looking for places to tie up because all the tie-up places are getting pretty well taken already. So it would not surprise me if we started rafting boats up alongside of each other. So I would not be surprised to see that happen here for a little bit. Cool, looks like you're in store for a nice night. I might be. And no, this is not a fireman's party, Slipstream. This is celebrating the river or something. It's, God, what river is this? Damn it. Baldwinsville, New York, guys. Look it up. There's a river through Baldwinsville, New York. Only one, pilot. I have the one towards the dock in place. I did not get the one on the other side in place. I'm telling you, man, after I opened up that tequila at noon today, I really, my day went to hell. So get more fenders out. I only have 2 fenders and they're both out. So if anybody wants to tie up to me, they're going to have to supply the fenders. So, yep, I only have 2 and they're both being used at the moment. They're keeping me bouncing off the dock over here. Oh. Yeah, but you can see people are starting to show up. People are walking up and down. The benches are starting to fill up. Picnic tables are starting to fill up. So, I don't know. Sun's still up pretty high. You can see the sun's still up. So, Redneck Yacht Club. Yeah, pretty much. Darn it, what river is this? Seneca. Is it the Seneca River? Might be the Seneca River, I'm thinking. I may be wrong with that. Anyhow, it's something River Days, they call it. It's just like a reason for the town to have a party, I guess. Even though there's really not much going on. So, do you have beer with other boaters? Carl's River. Yeah, it is Carl's River at the moment. I've not had beer with other boaters. No, I've talking with other boaters while they've been having beers, but I've not had any. Yeah, Lily's River, that's pretty much it. Yep. That's pretty much it. Lily's River, yep. So, tell you what, if you guys want to hang out and listen to the music for a bit, I'm going to put the phone down. I'm going to quickly run down below and get myself a beer. So if you guys want to, let me see, do you want to watch behind me or you want to watch out towards the water? Which way do you guys want to watch out? Hey, Chuck. You guys aren't answering me. Okay. Seneca River Days. All right, D4. There we go. Seneca River. Water, Aaron says. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the water from there or are you too low? Let me see if I can adjust that. There you go. You can see across the water there. Hang out. Let me go get a beer. Oh. Get down, dog. Get down. All right, sorry about that, kids. Probably lost half of you while I was doing that, but I went down below and I freed the dog. Sit. Sit. You're gonna go down below if you can't behave yourself. Anyhow, free Lily, so Lily's free. You can see people are showing up now. Getting to be more and more people here on the dock. Let me sit you down here for a minute while I get things put up, because I do not want the dog getting a hook in her. Sorry about that. Had to get the fishing rods up out of the way so the dog didn't get a hook in her. So, yep, I grabbed beers. Yep, smoking. I got a beer for everybody. I see your house from here, Peter. Poor kid was just sitting on the wall, cringy. What's cringy? I don't know. Somebody hanging out on the wall is cringy, I guess. I don't know. So guys, not only did I get a beer, I got 2 beers. One for me and one for you. So if you want to come join me for a beer, I got your beer right here for you. All you have to do is come join me and you can have a beer with me. But to sweeten the pot even more, whoop, beer just fell over and corked itself against my leg. Didn't spill a drop. There we go. Oh yeah. But Heineken beers, that's what they are, Aaron. Okay, but just to sweeten the deal just that much more and make it that much more difficult on you guys. Lily wants to meet and greet, I know. You stay here, Lily. But guess what else I got for this evening? Tequila. This is Espolon Añejo, aged in bourbon barrels. How you doing? Lily, sit. 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 You have to stay on the boat. Yeah, man, the cold Corona would hit the spot. Yeah, it would. Party. Strong stuff. Uh-oh, little drinks. Yeah, the kids want to see Lily. They always do. But Lily has to learn to stay on the boat for her safety as well as mine. Because what she'll do is she'll jump up and then she'll fall in the lake. I'm in Marina at Clayton, New York. Not sure how far from you. In Clayton. In a marina at Clayton, New York. I don't know where Clayton is, Slipstream, so I don't know. I am in Baldwinsville. 74 beers needed for us. Well, I don't have that many, but I do have 2 cases, so. Me and Grandpa, yeah, right? So, with that said, cheers, guys. Sit. Sit. And then, pull the cork. A little bourbon barreled aged añejo, huh? Oh, that's good stuff. That Espolon, that's good stuff. Wow. It's got scenes on the bottle from the Fiesta de Muerte. You know, the Mexicans celebrate the dead. Kind of weird, but 100% pure blue agave. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So let the party begin, I guess, huh? You know how to party, Carl. Well, I don't know how to party, but we're having fun. Bottoms up, you're living the dream. Oh, aren't I though, man? Aren't I though? Yeah, it would be nice if Slipstream and I met up. I don't know where Clayton is. If I knew where Clayton is, that would be cool, but I don't know where Clayton is. I'll have to look that up after the live stream, but Lord help him, he's going to need help in the morning. No, Aaron, I'll be fine in the morning. Enough of the alcohol. Oh, Rhonda, it's fine. Save some alcohol for Rhonda. Yeah, maybe so. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. How you doing?
Doing well. You busy with something?
I'm in the midst of doing a live stream.
I'll let you go.
Oh, it's all right.
I'm in the other sailboat down there. I was just gonna
Oh, what are you sailing?
get a Morgan.
A Morgan. Nice. Where are you from?
Home for us is Michigan. We wintered in the Bahamas. We're headed home now.
Oh, did you? That's where I'm headed, is the Bahamas.
Berries. Go to the berries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all over. Yeah, absolutely. So, how long's your boat?
For 41 feet.
41?
Yes.
Yeah, I just bought this in Sandusky, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $2,000 for it. Little 12 horsepower ferryman diesel. Cross Lake Erie, 165 miles. I'm halfway across the canal now and
Yep.
heading down to New York City and then south. So,
When you get to New York City, if you really want to do it, go ahead and anchor between the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island.
oh yeah, I'm gonna watch fireworks display on the 4th of July.
It's a really cool spot, but the wakes will kill you.
Yeah, I know it well. I was born and raised on Long Island.
Okay.
I boated that. That's where I learned to sail, was on Long Island.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know those waters fairly well. So you're going back to Michigan then?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Now, I'm originally from Ohio too, so, you know, we're not supposed to be friendly, you know, since you're Michigan, but
Yeah, it's something about the Toledo Strip War, some silliness.
it's all good, man.
That was before our time.
Well, you're welcome to come down and have a beer with us.
I know. We just got back from the bar. We went and found W.T. Brews, this
Oh, yeah?
craft brew. Good
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
We're in the Bahamas. We like Duluth, but the berries were really our favorite.
Uh-huh. Cool.
There's a total population of about 700 people there, and it's just a neat place.
Nice. Very nice. Well, you're welcome to come and enjoy and hang out for a bit.
I'm going to go back. I just come down to see the other sailboat.
Okay, well,
Not many of us.
no, not very many at all. In fact, I've only saw 2 on the canal so far. The whole way I've traveled, half the canal, I've only seen 2 sailboats.
You got at least one more coming up behind us. I've been chatting with them off and on daily. They're about a day behind us.
Okay.
And Pauhana is the name of the boat.
Tohana,
Nice folks.
okay. Cool. Cool.
You enjoy your trip.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Bahamas.
I will. I will. Nice meeting you.
Good to meet you. Take whatever beer you're going to drink with you, because it's $45 a case there.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm well versed at that, but yeah, I'll stock up before I head over to the Bahamas.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks. Nice meeting you.
Care now.
Safe travels.
You too. Be careful.
Well, there you go, guys. Very sit. Very, very typical of the cruising community, just to hang out and meet folks like that. So, let's see. What did I miss in the chat? Reality check. I own a lab as well. They will jump up and mistakenly knock a child down. Then you have to deal with parent. Yes, that's why I'm keeping her on the boat, Gene. That's why I'm trying very hard to keep her on the boat. I don't want her jumping up there and knocking somebody in the lake. So, which is what she will do. According to Google, it's 95 miles to Clayton. Yes, but which way, Barb? Lily, kennel. Kennel. You're not going to behave, kennel. Go on down. Okay, 95 miles which way? That's what I'd like to know. So, let's see. Jesus drank wine. How bad can booze be? There you go. Boat drinks. There you go. Cheers, man. I did invite him down, Aaron. I did. East end of Lake Ontario, not far from the Oswego Canal. Okay. All right. So are you, Slipstream, are you coming down the Oswego Canal? What are you doing? Are you going to come down the Oswego Canal? Because if so, I'm going to be Lily Kennel. Now, I've already told you once. Do I have to close the door? Go lay down. Go lay down. Sit. Down. Good girl. So yeah, let me know what you're doing, because if you're going to come down the canal, we can meet up someplace. I'm not going up the canal. This is cool. Nectar of the Gods, Captain. There you go, sir. That's right, the boat life. Is that a secret troll? Maybe. Tell them to sub. Yes. $45 for a case of beer. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the Bahamas, man. Beer is very expensive over there. Boater's life for me. I like Clayton is behind you. No, Clayton would then, if where Clayton is, he's in front of me, because I've not come to the intersection. Kennel. I've not gotten to the intersection of the Erie Canal and the Oswego Canal. I'm actually going to pass that tomorrow. That's where I'm at. I'm going to pass that tomorrow. So, Damn, I like this boating community. I just need to get a boat. Gene, I tell you, man, what you just saw is very typical. Come down, introduce, greet, hang out, drink beers together. Very much what the sailing community is all about. So, I stay out of the lake. We'll be coming down in September. Okay. Well, then I guess maybe we'll see you in September. Now, when you say you're coming down in September, you coming down to like the coast, or how far are you coming down? Hey, folks, how you doing back there? Everybody's looking at me strange because I'm talking on my phone. Going down. Pirate's life for me. There you go. Most boats need crew. That's very true. Are you going to go to the Bahamas? All right. Well, I'm going to be in New England for a while, Slipstream. So maybe when you come out, when are you going to be down in New York City? Do you know? Do you have any idea about what time you'll be in New York City? Because maybe we can go on down from there. So anyhow, with that said, I need another drink. Oh, let me adjust you guys up a little bit so you're not looking at my big belly. Hey, Palm, what's up, man? Cheers, guys. Willing to be crew even without my scuba cert. Yeah, okay. Carl the E-Bagger. Oh, come on. Really? So now the guy has set up a channel called Carl the E-Bagger. That's funny. What a sad person. What a just an unbelievably sad person, huh? I mean, you know, I'm sorry, Pilot, you did the right thing, but my heart just goes out to people like that have such a crappy life that's all they can do is try to tear down somebody else. Second week of September. Okay. So are you, Slipstream, planning on being down to Annapolis by the boat show in October? Because if so, then maybe we can meet up in New York in the mid-September. Lily Kennel, get down there. Bad dog. Maybe we can meet up in September and go together. That would be cool. That would be cool. Hey, Smoking, we'll see you later, man. If you're in Northeast Boston, you're more than welcome to stretch your sea legs at my house. Well, Gene, that's cool. Good to know. I don't know exactly what my schedule is going to be for that yet, but we'll find out. 4,200,000. I'm not sure what that means, Peaceful Dawn. Evening, Akula. Not Grandpa. Oh, good night, Carl. Not I see. Okay. Hey, Live for Die. How you doing? Live for you die. That's the plan. Okay, well, cool. There you go. There you go, guys. How you doing? I'm live streaming you on YouTube. Say hello. Guy going canoeing past the boat. Call it Free Boat. Is that what you're referring to? Freeboat.com? You can go there and find boats that people are giving away. You're about an hour away from Annapolis. Well, we're going to be in Annapolis for the boat show, Carolyn. Just found that site today, yeah. Well, somebody over there is screaming. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt. That's not cool. Yes. Okay, so that's the site you found, Free Boat. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting boats listed for sale on there. A lot of places that are giving away boats. A lot of it is marinas that have, all of a sudden I'm rashing up a little bit. All of a sudden, I'm rashing, I don't know why. There's a lot of marinas that will advertise in freeboat.com where they have a boat that could not pay their storage or what have you when they end up taking possession of the boat. So, well, somebody's screaming a lot. Hey, Douglas, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Doug, thank you very much for hooking me back up with Steve. I hope he contacts me. I'm really looking forward to that. I'd like to reconnect with Steve. So, old Nivitsag Niznu. Creeper behind you. Yeah, probably. We run into that a lot, so we'll make them famous. There we go. Now we have photographic evidence of the creeper, so. Evening, Douglas. Put a sign up, crew needed. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm playing my cards close to my chest as far as crew is concerned. I'm gonna be mildly selective, but it's the band vocalist screaming. No, it's a little child behind me screaming. So she must have gotten hurt, and there's something wrong with it. Go lay down. And I have a dog whining that wants to come up on deck. Go lay down, I said. I said go lay down. Sit down. I'm going to let her listen for about 5 minutes. If she can listen for 5 minutes, then I'm going to let her come up. Sit down. That was not 5 minutes. That wasn't 5 seconds. Down. Down. Stay. See how long lasts this time. So. Did I miss anything? Just got home from work. No, you didn't miss much. I said down. Down. Training a dog, you gotta be tough with them sometimes. So might meet a first mate. You never know. You never know. Lily wants a tequila. You know, Slipstream, I got a confession to tell you guys, and it kind of surprised me. Last night, Mike made us a couple of dark and stormies. I've never had a dark and stormy before. I didn't know what it was. But Lily started drinking mine out of my glass. She really liked it. So, go lay down. Sit down. Down. Anyhow, I think they left. So we lost the screaming kid. Lily wants a tequila. I don't care if I'm a gopher. Kids behind you are just wondering what you're doing. No creep. Yeah, they were just noisy and nosy. I could hear them talking as they were walking away, saying, yeah, I could see his phone and I could see people were talking to him. The kid crying was jumping up so she could see Lily, and now they are blaming you for her fall. No, I don't think so. Show us the bikinis. No bikinis, man. Potty break. Go lay down. You're not going to get anywhere unless you behave. Down. Down. Stay. If I can just get her to stay for 5 minutes, then I would let her come up and she would be fine for a while. Not sure you understand sailing. No, probably not. Probably not. I don't think I understand sailing. I don't think anybody understands sailing. It's sort of a weird situation. So, triple dark rum, heads off. Yes, and that's what it was. It was a dark rum that he added on the rocks. Thanks to Frank Daniels, I have an ice maker. So we had dark rum on the rocks with ginger beer and lime juice. That's what a dark and stormy was. I didn't know that. Lily keeps tranky like that. She's going to need an intervention. Yeah, she needs an attitude adjustment. So, go away, kid, you bother me. Snap your finger and point. It helps to reinforce the control. Yeah, I don't like doing that. I like for it to be just a voice control, because then I would need to be doing that all the time. So. What's ginger beer? You know, Slipstream, I don't know. It's a sort of a non-alcoholic beer made with ginger, I guess. I don't know. It's something called ginger beer. So I see 39 likes. Yeah, 41 likes. So good call, Trav. Okay, you know what? And so now she's down below and she's staying and she's behaving. So guess what? She gets to come up now. Lily, come. Up. Sit. Come on, sit. Get up here. 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 Come on, get up here. No, up here. Lily, here. Up here. Up here. You can get up. There you go. Sit. 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 Now she can be up on deck. See? And now she's behaving. Of course, all of the irritants that were behind me are gone, so she's not going to be trying to jump off the boat to go visit anybody. So. Okay, you refresh. Yep, yeah, I understood that, but the dogs deal with hand motions a lot easier than vocal. Yes, I understand that, but sometimes, well, I don't know. Maybe I should, so. Yep. Ginger beer does not have alcohol, and it's a strong flavor. Yes, it is a very strong flavor, ginger beer. But I apparently hadn't paid any attention to it before. I was not a drinker of dark and stormies until now, and so I never paid any attention to ginger beer before. I was wondering, though, you know, because ginger is quite often used for seasickness, and so I was wondering what kind of advantage there might be to having dark and stormies on board a boat when you're making passages. You know, will the ginger beer be something by itself that you could just drink by itself to help settle your motion sickness? I don't know. Ginger beer, crushed ginger, lemon and sugar can be fermented with yeast or add sparkling water. Oh, there you go. Trained several shepherds, not sure what your dog is, just trying to help. Yeah, no problem, man. I've trained lots of Labrador retrievers, and she is a Labrador retriever, so good for sailing, exactly, seasickness. Yeah. Is the bourbon smooth? The bourbon, I don't have any. Well, there's some Jim Beam Black down there. I'm sure that's probably pretty smooth, but that's not what I'm drinking up here. I'm drinking beer and a little whoop, and a little whiskey aged tequila that was a little 100% agave añejo tequila that was aged in whiskey barrels. So, and it's very nice. Very, very nice, although I just spilt a little bit. So I gotta close that up. Lily, get back. Get back over there. Back over there. Go on. You stay there. You stay on your side of the boat. I'm not having you jump off while I'm not paying attention. So, earplugs for seasickness. Yep. Off my second job, safe sailing. Hey, live free to die. Take care, man. Yeah, even my kids need a tune-up from time to time. Boy, isn't that the case? So, we found Hispanic section of the grocery store. Well, I wonder why the Hispanic section, huh? Hand and vocal work together while they are young. This way, as they get older and their hearing goes, you have them trained by hand signals. Okay. Ginger beer is like ginger ale, but 100 times stronger. Fermented ginger and sugar. Okay. All live in the Caribbean, New York City bodegas. Okay. Ginger is supposed to help the headache from the 3 dark and stormy. It doesn't work. Ginger beer and ginger ale the same? No, I don't think it's the same. No, not the same, because it's a little bit stronger version of that. So I always kept ginger beer on my boat in case anybody got seasick. Huh, interesting. Okay. I think West Marine sells it. Really? I'd be surprised. No, but ginger ale is often used as a substitute for dark and stormies. Okay, ginger beer is stronger. Okay. Now, did you see what just happened a moment ago? This is why I'm trying to train Miss Lily to stay on the boat. Because the person walking down the dock said, "Hey, pup," which to her is like calling her. It's like calling her to you when you acknowledge her like that. And so I'm trying to make sure she knows not to jump off the boat just because someone says, "Hey, pup." So, ginger flavored sparkling water. Okay. All right. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, it's already getting to be dusk out. The sun is still setting. You can see the sun is still going down over there. We have a beautiful, beautiful sunset beginning to go on. So if you guys don't mind, rather than restart a new live stream later for the fireworks, how about we just continue right on? If you guys are game for it, I certainly am. I can tell you the little park across the water here, the parking lot is full, and people are now parking up the street from it because there's no place left to park in the park. But what's really odd is I don't see any people. I mean, there's some people down on the other side of the park, but not much. So, well, I guess that's what they're doing. They're parking over there and they're walking down. Let me see if I can show this to you. So they're parking over there. That's all full parking, and then they're walking down over that way, I guess, out in that big field. So here comes another boat up the canal. He just waked that pontoon boat down there. Apparently he could care less. And from the sounds of it, it sounds like another band's about to start. Sit! Don't you start in on me again. I'm not dealing with you tonight. You're going to get reeled in tonight. Oh, fine with me. I'm game. Okay, I'm game for that too. All right, cool. Well, we'll just sit here, drink a couple beers, drink a little tequila, and chat with you guys while we're waiting for the fireworks to get going. So, will your phone power last till the fireworks? Oh, that's a good question. You know, it probably won't. But what I can do is I can go down below and plug in my long power cord that Frank Daniels sent me. Not Frank Daniels, I'm sorry. Joe sent that? Who sent that to me? Not Joe. Yeah, Joe Pierce sent that to me. Yes. Yeah, Joe Pierce sent me a long power cord. So if necessary, if I get a low battery announcement, I'll get the long cord from Joe and plug that in. So do it now. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it in a minute. Aaron, no offense, but typical female. Do it now. Do it now. Oh, gosh. Get it loaded and hit the road. Yeah, I'm not going to hit the road. I'm going to hang out right here. I understand I have like the best seat in the house for the fireworks display. At least that's what everybody is telling me, is right where I'm sitting is going to be one of the best spots to watch the fireworks. It literally is supposed to happen like right there, right above us, off to my left side here. So I'm just going to hang out here. Now, I can tell you across the street over there, up over that way, that whole street's lined with cars now. So that's filling up. And the park behind me is starting to fill up. More and more people are starting to walk down the boardwalk here again. So it's still going to be probably an hour before the fireworks start, but it'll get going here fairly soon. So, dog, you're going to go down below if you keep this up. Go sit down. All right, then go down below then. Got a fire extinguisher handy. I have 2 fire extinguishers handy, not 1, but 2. So with that said, let me grab my boat hook. Come on, get out of there. Oh, come on. There we go. Grab my boat hook. Reach down there for the power cord. I don't think that one's going to be long enough. See, this is what you do on a boat. You don't want to have to go down below to get anything. So you use your boat hook so you can reach everything. And that way I can get my bag. There's my bag. That has the connection for the power cord. Oh no, that's still not going to work. I still need to have the other cord because I'm on power. And if I use that cord, I have to plug in and start up the generator. I don't want to do that. There we go. All right. Now, how's that going to work? It's not. It unplugged. All right. Well, I guess I have to go down below and plug in the other cord. So once again, I'm going to have to let you guys enjoy the view while I go hook up the big cord. Lily, get down. Get down. Don't even start with being a problem tonight, dog. Don't even start. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to let you look at the view out across the lake here. Once again, while I run down below. There you go. Lily, kennel. I did not tell you to come up. As you can see, another boat just came in. And with that, we are plugged in and on AC power now. So we're good. Okay, Lily, come. Sit. Sit. Yeah, Lily is excited. This would be a good training exercise for her. She has to learn, just like any other time, that she's got to stay on the boat and not jump off and go greet every single person that walks by the dock. Sit. Sit. Good dog. So, we'll use this as a training exercise. So, all right. So, yes, I have a fire extinguisher handling. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Thank you. Yep, we'll stay on the boat to watch the fireworks. Oh, yep, we're still live. Hello, folks. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
All right, I'm live streaming on YouTube. Hope you don't mind being on it.
Where are you from?
Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
We've been there. Me and Jeff went to Cedar Point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where I was at was within view of Cedar Point.
Nice.
Yep.
Mel and I went in 70. What year was that? Yeah.
No. Well, I was there 19 days ago.
Wow. What's your dog's name?
Her name is Lily.
Lily.
Yep, her name's Lily. Well, I'm trying to train her to stay on the boat, so
All right.
So
she's.
don't call her.
So don't,
Yeah, so don't call her.
don't say Lily.
No, no, not a good idea. So,
All right.
you guys here for watching fireworks?
Well, we live here,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, we're just taking it in.
All right, cool.
I told her I'd take her out to dinner, so I got her a pizza.
Nice, nice. Well, enjoy your evening.
You too. Thank you.
Take care, guys. Alrighty then. So that's very, very typical. Are those blue lights on that pontoon? Yes, I think that pontoon had some sort of a blue light lit up along the bottom of it. I guess I don't know why, but generator's not needed. No, I'm plugged into shore power. I have plenty of power now. Oh, and we're still alive. Yep. Yep. Mark, I have a 30 amp shore power cord plugged in. You can see my cord plugged in right there at that pedestal. And so I just plugged the phone now into my power strip through this long cord that Joe sent me. So we're all good, man. We're all good. Yes, Lily's excited, so. Hello, Carl. Late again. Hey, Bosun, never a problem, man. Never a problem. We're going to have a late evening this evening. We're doing a really long marathon live stream while we're waiting for the fireworks to start. So, put Lily's leash on before the fireworks. No, what's going to happen is as soon as the first boom happens, Lily's going to dive for the door and run down below. That's what she's going to do. I can already tell you that because that's her safe spot's down below. So as soon as that first boom goes off, she's going to head down below. So, hey, Mary, how you doing? Not late at all, man. Yes, tell them to subscribe. Yes, everybody, please subscribe. We've got 83 people watching. Only 50 people have given us a thumbs up, and a lot of you guys are not subscribers, so please do. I see some movement in the cemetery behind you. It looks like the zombies are coming out to see the fireworks. Oh, there you go, Wally. That would be cool. How long have you been on? Remember, live streams can only go about for 6 hours. Well, I didn't know a live stream could only go 6. Lily, get back. I did not know live streams could only go 6 hours, but I've only been on now for 79 minutes, so we're probably fine. We're probably just fine. So, sounds like the next live band is starting. I think this makes the 3rd band this evening that's been playing. So, give you a little view up and down the dock. There's some people milling in a little bit. Not very many yet, but traffic's picking up. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? That is Norman Rockwell country for sure. It's great to see that part of America way and life still exists. It really does, you know? And that is kind of cool. I mean, people hang out here on the water and listen to the band, and families go out to dinner and then walk up and down along the docks here and look at the boats and stuff, and just a real pleasant scene all the way around. So Yeah, very, very much a Norman Rockwell kind of town moment here. So you're absolutely correct, Eric. Just making sure you don't end stream because the YouTube has halfway through the fireworks. Yeah, I think looking at how far the sun has set already, we're probably within an hour of fireworks anyway, I would imagine. So I'm sure we'll be able to watch those here in the very near future. So I just hope we have some decent people fill up the benches behind us and not butt heads, that's all. When that guy came down earlier and wanted to check out the sailboat, at first I thought maybe he was a local, was going to give me a hard time for drinking on the boat, but apparently not the case. So 8:22 p.m. Is that what it is here? 8:22 p.m. this evening? Wow. Doesn't feel that late. I was thinking it was more like 6:37ish. Of course, I start my live stream at 7, didn't I? So yeah, duh, that would make sense. So it must be the rubber band. Okay. Okay. Good evening, all. Good evening. There's a young couple down there walking down the quay. How's the boat running? The boat is running awesome, man. Yep, I am moving right on down the canal, bosun. The boat is running just perfectly. No problems whatsoever. The engine fires up every morning, runs like a dream. The other day I had a little water flow issue, and so I just dropped the anchor, pulled the hose, the feed hose coming in from the through the through hull, and it had some sticks in the hose. I cleaned them out of the hose, and it's been running perfect ever since then. So it was getting a little noisy here with the band playing, all the boats coming in and going. There's more boats coming up the river. I don't know if you can see that guy over there. And that park across the way is really filling up full of people. I don't know if you can see that now, but over there, that parking lot is full, and there's a bunch of people now sitting in the park with their chairs. So apparently everyone's getting their spots for the fireworks. So getting exciting, getting exciting. Ducks and geese are flying up and down the waterway here. Lily, sit. No matter how much you pace back and forth, nothing's going to change, dog. Just sit. You're driving me nuts this evening. Adrian's in the house. Steve Zid's in the house. Adrian and Steve got a thing going on. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Steve. Gene C chiming in. Welcome, Adrian. I did not get the oil change today, Mary. No, I did not. I did not get the oil changed. Partyville, New York. There you go. Adrian hitting the super chat for $5. Oh, gosh. Making me cough, Adrian. Wow. Adrian, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the contribution to the super chat. Very nice of you to do that, Adrian. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate the $5 contribution. So, very nice of you. Good entertainment tonight. Well, thanks, Kelly. Heard Carl has a stocked bar. Yeah, that's true. I do, man. Lily is nervous, music and all the people. Yes, Kim, absolutely. And that's what it is. Which is just, once again, this is a good training exercise for her to learn to gain some composure and calm down a little bit. So I want her to do exactly what she's doing right now. See what she's doing right now? She's just sitting there quietly and looking around. That's what I want her to do when there's large groups of people walking by the boat. I know it's difficult for her, but the only way she's going to learn to do that is if I keep reinforcing it with her. So your boat is already attracting attention. That speaks volumes for the cruise lifestyle. How many people came to admire your place in Alaska? Yeah, nobody came to look at my cabin in Alaska, but everybody likes coming down here, walking down the docks, looking at the boats. Except mine. My boat's a bit of a pig, which makes it interesting to people. You know, all the other boats are nice, clean boats, and they're all together. Mine's got the mast down. I got the dinghy sticking up like some sort of avant-garde piece of artwork or something sticking up. So people walk by and they kind of are curious as to what's going on here. So Gene Callahan, $25 on PayPal. Eugene, thank you, sir. Appreciate the PayPal donation. Eugene Callahan just hit me for $25 on PayPal. Excellent, Gene. Thank you very much, sir. Yep. Really appreciate that, Gene. The fireworks are set up right at the end of the cemetery over here. So the fireworks are going to be literally right up there. They're going to be right above our head once things get going. So we ought to be in a real good place. I've been told I've got like the best seat in the house for it. So she's a very good dog, Pilot. She's a very good dog. Well, thank you, Gene. I appreciate it. SV Sanford and Son. There you go. Where did Sanford and Son come from? Wow, that's old. Lily, sit. Don't start. Don't start. You sit. There you go. She's trying to get by me. She comes over to the side over here and she's trying to get around me to get up on the dock. I'm not going to let her. Oh, well done, Jean. Yes, well done for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you guys hear the music? Is the band loud enough that you guys could hear it? She's a good dog. She needs some love. She's smart. She's very smart. I prefer to contribute via PayPal since Carl benefits better that way. I do, Gene. Yes. I get a much better ROI when you do it through PayPal than any other way. Yep, you can hear the music. Okay, good. No, not really. Okay. Huh. There's not much I can do to improve our position to listen to the music any better. I can't see the bands from here because I have the dinghy in the way. Yes, if I would shut up. Okay. All right. I'll shut up for a little while. Well, now the band stopped, but Carl, I'm sure Carl gives her a lot of love. Absolutely, Kim. Absolutely, I do. Oh, just kidding. Okay. We can hear it in the background, but it's not enough to have YouTube bust your balls. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. So, can't understand it, but can hear the music. Okay, good deal. Well, that's typical of most music today, Pilot, isn't it? You can kind of hear it, but not understand it. So, Adrian Whiteside says, Carl, thank you for your earlier post today about Anthony. Yes, okay. Suicide, really? Suicide is up 25% this year in America. Wow. Isn't that a sad statistic? Wow. I couldn't tell you what they were playing. Yeah, Gene, I'm right here listening to it. I can't tell you what they're playing either, so I'd be surprised I ran a pirate radio for the last 2 years. Yep, then you know, ma'am. She looks like home to me, a little touch up, and you're rocking like a big dog. She looks fine, Cap. Well, she does, and she's fine with me. I mean, this is a reality between living on a boat and just, vacationing on boats and stuff. When you live on them, they look like this. So that's not going to work. That's going to get wet. I don't know if that'll work. Will that work? Nah, it's not going to work. And that did get wet. Tried to set you in Lily's water bucket. Trying to figure out a way to set the camera down. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Catamaran, maybe? Oh, okay. It's a boat with a canopy up. Okay. It's just with the black and white markings on the sides and all, it just looked kind of odd. So apparently it's just a catamaran. They're going to pull up in here and anchor out and just hang out and watch the music. So Lily, sit. Sit. You're not going to get around me and get on the dock, dog. You're not going to do it this evening. You're going to stay here on the boat. Yes, you are. You're going to stay here on the boat and be a good dog, okay? I don't want you knocking somebody in the lake, and I don't want somebody getting hurt. So you need to just keep your big 70-pound butt. Sit. Sit. Okay, sit down there. She needs to stay on the boat. So, just the way it is. Yep, snowflakes can't handle Trump being elected. Nope. Sucks by Anthony as well as a few others. Yes, that's true. All that Anthony had going for him, his daughter, wife, and career. Why in the hell would he ever? I don't know, man. I don't know. William, she's just turned 2 about a month or 2 ago. So her brain hasn't quite gotten here yet, but sit. You just gotta stay after her. She'll get it. She'll get it figured out pretty soon. You said good dog, and she looked at you. The rest of the time, it was like I'm being griped at. Smart dog. Yeah, she's a very smart dog. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Sit! She keeps trying to come up on the side of me, and what she's trying to do is get by me so she can jump up on the dock. That's why I'm trying to be very strict with her and trying to keep her on her side of the boat. She has to learn that she has to stay on her side of the boat. So, all right, there's another boat just pulled up here next to us. Bourdain was pretty outspoken on the Weinstein and Clinton thing. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Sent you a pic of my little girl. Should be 7 months old. Nice. Thanks, William. I'll look at it after the live stream. I can't look at it now, but I'll look at it after. Hey, Sorrenti, how you doing? Here's a little power boat just pulled up. How you doing? Looks like a fun old boat. I bet you they've had a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Trust me, I fully support you and that she has to learn. Well, thank you, Minuteman. Sit! Got to catch her every single time. Settles a Korean issue, he'll never get the credit. Nope, never will. They say labs have puppy in them until they're 6 years old. Well, gosh, I hope she gets a little bit of that puppy out of her. I was 18 and she still had to be by my side all the time, just staring at me. Well, now Erin Lily does do that. If whatever I'm doing, she has to be sitting next to me looking at me all the time. And if I'm sleeping, she has to lay on my feet. And if I'm sitting down someplace, she has to lay down with her head on my feet. She has to be in contact with me. It's like she's afraid I'm going to get up and leave and she won't notice. So it's pretty funny, actually. Feeling pretty sick tonight for some. Oh, I'm sorry, Sorrenti. Would you eat something you shouldn't or what have you, man? Sorry to hear that. You could open a river bar. No, thank you. I have no intention ever doing bartending. I got to put you guys down for a minute. Oh, and now Lily's going to get all excited about you guys being over there because that's not where you're supposed to be. Sit. Sit. Good dog. Yeah, I know. I am her whole world. That's true. That's true. And she wonders why I'm mean to her sometimes by making her sit and behave the way she does. But, you know, it's really just for her own good. I don't want her jumping off and knocking somebody in the lake, which she would do. So start growing stuff and dogs will pay attention to that instead. Yeah, pretty much. Party at Carl's tonight. Yeah, people always want a dog that fetches and retrieves till you have one. Well, it's not, the problem isn't the fetching and retrieving. She's really good at that. The problem is she's still a puppy, and so when people call her or look at her or acknowledge her, she wants to jump off the boat and go visit them. And when she does that, she's big, she's 70 pounds, and you see her tail wagging. She's looking at the boat up in front of us, wagging her tail at the girl up there. You know, she just knocks people over, so. I was down the beaches in Providence town all day. I think the sun did it in for me. Oh, wow, man, that's pretty nice. I wish I was out in the sun in Providence town. Is she protective of you? Yes, she is protective of me. When we're down below in the boat, Lily, move. Sit. Sit. When we're down below in the boat, if she hears voices up here on the deck, she woofs at them. She barks at people, so. There's another boat just pulled in, a sun tracker, another pontoon boat. The water is filling up, man. The water is filling up. Uh-oh. Missed a couple big chat items. Let me see. I almost lost my son back in August of 2017. Doctor didn't think he would make it. But last night we celebrated his 32nd birthday with him, being as healthy as ever. Something has to be done about the drugs. Oh man, absolutely, Frank. Absolutely. Lily thinks you're always talking to her. She don't know. Yes, that's true. Well, she's learning that. She's figuring that out slowly but surely. I'm not talking to her, so. Good dog. Yes, she is. Hey, Wood Beast, how you doing? So. All right. So another pontoon boat just went by. Place is beginning to fill up even more. So. The park is really full. People are parking all the way down into the main part of town now and walking all along the sidewalk up over there to go over there to that park on the other side of the water. And there's getting to be like, I don't know, 50, 60 people over there now filling up. And like there's not enough boats in this area already. There's 2 people on kayaks just paddled in. Seen a guy on a canoe earlier. Now there's a couple people on kayaks. Sun's getting down. I imagine the fireworks are probably going to start here within the half hour, guys. So hopefully we're not too far away. So, and she's gorgeous, by the way. Yes, she is, Minuteman. Thank you. Yep, canal party this weekend. Music's not bad. God bless America. Isn't that the case? Absolutely. God bless America. Senile and talking to yourself. Oh, she might at that, John Williams. She might at that. Really weird you're talking by yourself. Probably. I know a lot of people that walk by me think I'm really weird talking to myself. So, I'm reading a book on the drug cartels in Mexico. What an eye-opener. I can't believe the violence. Oh, yeah, 12 degrees. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Absolutely unbelievable, the violence that's going on down there. 8:38 by me. Okay. Trenty, I love Pete Town. Hated it the first time I went there. I guess it was too much for me, but now I absolutely love it. Oh, cool. What's the celebration going on? It's River Days. Now, I know somebody reminded me a little bit ago, and I've already forgotten, but it's whatever this river is, it's a River Days celebration. So they've got bands playing at the band shell over there, and they're about to do a big fireworks display. So, and there's boats just all over the place. Let me show you. There's boats motoring around. Some are anchored, some are positioning, some are trying to find a place to anchor. The whole dock down here is full of boats all along the dock. So every inch of dock space is pretty much taken up at this point now. Seneca River, there you go, Slipstream. Yep, Seneca River Days. It's going on all weekend. I don't know if it's going on all weekend, but it's tonight. Tonight's the big night. Tonight's the fireworks display. Supposedly they had a bunch of events and stuff going on today, but I didn't witness any of them. But I am listening to the music this evening, and now the fireworks is going on here in a little bit. So, Slipstream, I was fishing earlier today, and I got a whole bunch of little nibbles, little bites. They were taking the worm off my hook, but not really catching anything. My hook was too big for whatever fish are here, so probably just some little perch or something like that, little bluegill. Nothing big enough to eat the hooks, and I wasn't using that large of a hook, but, a reasonable size hook, so. Do the locks trap fish? I imagine they do, yep. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to turn around. You see the duckies? You guys see the duckies? There's 3 of them there and 2 more there. You see those ducks? I think I'm aimed correctly. There's 3 mallard drakes there and 2 more mallard drakes there. And obviously they've got someone's attention. I find it pretty amazing how the ducks get so close to the boat like that. We'll be God bless him in our country. Absolutely. I only live 40 minutes away from there, and my whole life I've never been. So it was well worth it. Gorgeous beaches up there. Yeah, you should definitely come up. Oh, Frank, you're talking to Sorrenti. Okay, I'm sorry. Nope, but I see a really good looking dog being good. Yeah, she's being very good. She's being very good right now, but she's not being tested right now. There are some people walking up the dock right now, and so she's going to try to get by me for that, but duck tastes good. Yes, actually, duck does taste very good. I enjoy wild duck. I am a bit of a duck hunter, although I don't have any guns with me right now, so. Were you guys able to see the ducks? Nobody commented. Were you able to see the ducks? I didn't know if I was aiming the camera right or not. She hasn't jumped into the water yet. No, she has not intentionally jumped into the water yet. She has accidentally fallen in, though. You couldn't see them. You did see them. Yes, we saw them. Okay. Just saw through a net on those. Okay. How are the bugs at night? Yep. See, the bugs here have been almost non-existent. I've yet to get a mosquito bite. So the bugs here haven't been bad at all. So, yep, you did. Okay. You didn't see them. Okay, well, they're gone now, so a little late. But I don't know what time the fireworks are supposed to start, but it seems like there's an awful lot of people here right now waiting. It's getting darker, so I'm actually impressed at how bright and light I look in the phone. I didn't realize my phone had such good night light capabilities or low light capabilities, but this actually looks pretty good picture-wise. Because out in person, it doesn't look that bright out. At Carrie Beth 32. Okay. Another look going up the dock. Must be the beer tent across the river. Yeah, maybe. After dark will be my, yep. Yeah, it's still sun setting here. It's still a little bit light out, and so we're not quite dark yet. As it gets darker, I'm sure here in a little bit, but you know, cars driving down and parking have their headlights on now, and so, you know, I think we're getting close anyway, so. Carl Brook for president. Oh, hell no. You say 9:15. All right. Yeah, like we should take bets on what time the fireworks start. What time do you guys think it'll start? What time do you guys think the fireworks are going to start? I think Carolyn Harmon says 9:15. It'd be cool to see if the festival has a website or Facebook. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything other than online. It looked like a poster. What I saw was just like a poster. So 9:01, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Oh, hell no, Wally, not that late. 9:15 was my guess also. Okay. Well, we're getting close, but some folks walking by. Never been on a sailboat. Whoop, missed that. Quick question about steering. Is it like an old school car with no power steering? Country Cruiser, no. It's very easy to steer. It's like a new car with power steering, but steering is not very hard on a sailboat at all. So, and it steers very much like a car. Sounds like someone was trying to fall in. Wait, what's the prize? I don't know about a prize yet. That was a good choice, Carl, for president, as long as he puts Obama and Hillary in jail. Yeah, that would be the first step. 8:55. Need another shot at tequila. You know, William, I agree with that. Waukesha prizes booze. Sailboats have steering lag like an airplane until the rotor goes splash. Okay, well, because you're having one too. Okay, well, I'm going to set you guys down so I don't spill it like I did last time. And we'll pull the cork. There you go. Oh, cheers, everybody. Well, that was a big hit. Ah, that was a big hit. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff, though. Wow, that's good tequila. I have a virtual cheers with whoever goes the time right on the fireworks. Okay. Well, you guys can see the chat better than I can, so you can see all the times everybody picked. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to tell me who wins, okay? No lemon or salt. Nah, waste of time. Corks is good. Yes, I like corks in a tequila bottle. Adrian, what was that? Okay, what that is Espolon. It's 100% agave añejo tequila from Mexico, and it's aged in bourbon barrels. So, finished in bourbon barrels. I don't know how long it was kept in the bourbon barrels, but it gives it sort of a nice little whiskey kind of taste. So, let's see, go back up. Okay, what was that? Okay, event Friday, Saturday, 7 to 10. Okay, well, man, they're going to have to do the fireworks pretty soon if it can be done by 10. The fireworks will be the finale. Yep, probably will be. I can down whiskey, but not tequila. See, I'm just the opposite. I can drink tequila white gold, but I can't drink whiskey. Cal 29, 1975, sold at $19,000. Very popular in the West Indies. Australians love them. You got a smoking deal there, Captain. Yeah, I bought a 1974 Cal 229. The 229, which is the cruising model, as opposed to the weekender model. That's what the 229 means, as opposed to 29. And I only paid $2,000 US for it. So, yes, I think I got a smoking deal on this boat. Yes, Mark, that is sipping booze. Absolutely. Would make you a zombie, huh? Me like scotch. Okay, Aaron, I don't have any scotch on board, but I'm sure we could find some should you decide to join me. Oh. Set the phone down for a minute. Let me drink some beer. Get back. You stay on your seat. No, sit. Sit. Thank you. You gonna give me kisses? Sit. Sit. You gonna give me kisses? Come on, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Come here, dog. Oh, aren't you a bad dog? You a bad dog? Huh? Oh, no, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're trying to get by me. I know you. You're trying to get by me so you can get off the dock. Come on. Come on. Get back up there. Sit. Go sit down. Go sit down. See, she's sneaky. She comes up trying to be my buddy and stuff all the time. She's just trying to get by me. So, does the bilge pump come on? It does when I pump it, yes. It's a manual bilge pump only right now. If I'm not in bed by midnight, I'm going home. Okay. So refit the future for the boat. Yes, a refit is in the future for the boat. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Chilver's 12-year-old. There you go. Hey, these guys can come up with $1,300. I'm looking at Greyhound tickets that covers my bills. Oh, okay, Aaron. $1,300. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Sell this boat to Australia for a good price. I'll tell you what, Aaron, why don't you message me, email me privately, and let's talk a little bit about it and see what we can come up with, okay? Email me at alaskacarl.com and send me your Facebook profile and stuff so we can check each other out and stuff. You sell the boat in Australia for a good price. Yes, but then it'd be an awful long walk home. Swim home, actually. Hey, all, I'm late again. No, Jared, you're never late, man. You are always on time, sir. You're probably going to have someone traveling with you on the boat before you know it. I hope so, Kelly. It would be nice to have somebody on board the boat. It says food trucks and fireworks 5:30 to 10:30. Yeah, well, the food trucks are over there on the island over by the band. I didn't see anything to write home about, but what was for dinner tonight? Sorrenti, I had a very good dinner this evening. I had a Reuben sandwich. I had a Reuben sandwich prepared at the Lock 29 restaurant. It was a really good Reuben sandwich. I like Reubens, and so I had a really nice Reuben sandwich and some French fries. And that actually was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just so you know. Where are you commuting from? That's a good question, Aaron. Where are you? How can you do Patreon per month instead of video? How can you do Patreon per month instead of video? I don't understand what you mean, 9mm James. I do post videos to my Patreon account. I post videos onto Patreon, but I know there's other artists that do stuff on Patreon that has nothing to do with video. There's people that do textiles, there's people that do other media, art type stuff. There's all kinds of other things that goes on. So that horn you hear in the background, by the way, guys, is a fire truck moving its way down the road, trying to make sure that the road stays clear so fire trucks, of course, can get by because they have to. So you can FaceTime, but don't have Facebook. I'm old school. Oh, okay. Well, contact me anyway, and let's talk. Have you checked the bilge for water leaks again? The bilge. Yes, the bilge is fine. The only water getting into the bilge, Mary, is the condensation coming off the refrigeration. And when I was working on the water pump, I let a little water flow to clear the lines and stuff. So, and that's all the water that's in the bilge. Yep, we'll do. Okay, we can FaceTime. Wanted woman with boat. Send picture of boat. Yeah, pretty much, right? Love Reubens. Yeah, I like a Reuben sandwich, man. They're good. Zanesville, Ohio. Oh man, I know Zeeburg. I used to date a girl from Zeeburg when I went to college in Athens. I wonder if you're the same girl, Aaron. Wouldn't that be a laugh, huh? Set a money limit per month. Set a money limit per month. Yeah, well, that's what you do on Patreon. On Patreon, you get on there and you donate on a per video basis. Let's say you donated $1 per video. I will post somewhere between 4 and 7, no more than 7 videos a month. So if you do $1 a video, it's going to cost you maybe $7 a month, maybe $4 a month, maybe $5 a month, maybe $7 a month to be a member of my Patreon. But on Patreon, you can also set a limit. Like you can do $1 a month and set your limit at $5. That means that any given month, you'll never spend more than $5, but you'll still have access to all my Patreon information and stuff. So, how did the oil change go? I did not do the oil change today. I drank a little tequila too early in the day, and it pretty much shot my afternoon. What are Reubens? Reubens are this phenomenal sandwich of corned beef and sauerkraut on a rye bread. It's a very good sandwich. You thought Aaron was a guy? I don't think so. Who is it? Oh, I think I went ridden at your horse stables many times. Oh yeah, well probably. I owned a place called Saltpeter Caves Ranch Resort, Aaron. So yeah, Saltpeter Caves Ranch Resort down in the Hocking Hills. We had horses that we rented out down there for a while. How old are you, babe? Okay. I don't see a limit. No, you have to set the limit, 9mm James. When you get on Patreon and you set that up, you tell it how much of a limit you want to say. There's an option there for you to do that. So many cruisers seem to end their cruise in Australia or New Zealand. They sell their boats and fly home. Has to be great deals on bigger boats. Yeah, that's actually there's a number of places around the world that happens. New Zealand and Australia are one of those places because people have a hard time crossing the Pacific, especially going through French Polynesia and all of that, which is a difficult area to get through. So a lot of them do get frustrated and sell their boats there. That's very true. Columbus, Ohio. Hey, Coyote. I was living down in Lancaster, Coyote, so not that long ago. Reubens, corned beef sandwich with sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and Thousand Island dressing. There you go, Douglas. Thank you. Nailed it, Doug. Doug, you feeling okay? I hope she does. Nope, I'm a crazy ex-motorcycle rider now, antique dealer, self-employed. Okay, cool. 46, perfect. He's not, he's but a she. Well, there he is, not a he, but a she. Yep, she's a she. I used to live near Columbus, Worthington. Oh, yeah, okay. Antique dealer, yes, very cool. Warren, Ohio. Ah, everybody's a Buckeye now. Okay. Oh, another boat just pulled in. It's getting later. Dog, get down. You're going to spill my beer. Sit. Sit. I'm letting you get away with too much. Sit. Plant your butt. There we go. Oh, I'm such a big meanie. Oh, darn, those Heinekens taste so good. They really do. Road bike went through, not today though. Okay. All right, thanks for asking. I just do it. Another dialysis session. Oh man, Douglas. I'm praying for you, buddy, man. I'm praying for you. It's like root beer. I love ginger beer. There you go, Rhonda. Not me. I'm a New York City guy. North Carolina guy. Okay, you had me worried there. Sorry, I'm 46. 46. Yeah, 46 is fine. Stay away from Somalia. I probably will stay away from Somalia. 46, no problem, Aaron. 46 is fine. When you said St. Lucia, you will not have to ask for boat mate. Dock lizards are everywhere here. They will pay you, Germans and Australians. Yep, that's what I understand. Reading the comments, you're about 15 minutes. Am I really? Oh, wow, let me speed up. Live in Naples, Florida, and it seems that everyone that comes here lives from Ohio. Yep. Carl, rafting rights, $100 an hour. There you go. North Carolina, last time I was here. Okay. Aaron, I live in Worthington, Dublin. Yep. What's a dock lizard? Nothing wrong with that, Aaron. There you go. Dang, a lot of Buckeyes here. I'm another one. Country Cruiser, YouTube has a delay. Okay, now I wasn't 15 minutes behind. Come on, guys. You're 30 seconds behind. Whoever wanted you to speed up should skip forward. Okay. My ex-husband worked at a rug on Sawmill Road. There you go. Cool to know, Frank. Erin seems like fun. She does seem like fun. And, you know, she's made some fun comments along the way, some interesting comments. So I would be interested to get to know Erin more. I really would. Okay, guys. Well, we got to be getting close. What time is it, you guys? You're my clock keepers. I can't look at my clock because that's on my phone, and I have to stop the live stream to look at my phone. So what time are we getting to be, you guys? Do you know? Why does my shirt look so white? It's actually yellow, but my shirt looks like a nice white clean t-shirt. Look at that. I actually have a clean white t-shirt on. At the moment, there's a bunch of Aussie doctors in the States now, and they are real close to finding a solution to getting off dialysis. Yes, that would be awesome. 8 p.m., 8:59 p.m. Well, now, which is it, 8 or 8:59? Nearly 9 there, 17:03. In North Carolina, Eastern Standard Time. Yes, looks blue. It looks blue? This is actually yellow. It's actually like a light greenish yellow, so just goes to show how off the colors are. Explain to them, Captain. Explain what? Started streaming 2 hours ago. Yeah, 119 minutes ago. Yep, we started streaming about 2 hours ago, spoiler. That's right. Gene, I'm sorry, Gene, yep. Filters on the cam, I guess. Sure looks green, okay. 9 p.m., blue from here. All over Pennsylvania, okay. Yeah, this is sort of like a yellow shirt, but it looks like nice white and clean and bright. There you can see kind of like the real color there for a second. See that kind of yellowish color right there? That's the real color of it. It's white and the shadows are tinted blue. Athens time. Yeah, okay. Steve, you're on the other side of the planet, man. Sure looks blue-green because of the cameras compensating for the low light situation. Looks dyed, tie-dye. No. It's a yellow shirt. No ducks. No ducks. We were talking about ducks a long time ago, man. Now we're getting some more people showing up. Bikers, there you go. No, not bikers. Baby carriages. Baby carriages. Sorry about that. Look like bikes in the background. They're going to take the bench? No, they're not taking the bench. Ah, they're smoking. Stupid people. Stupid people. Don't matter to me. I'm colorblind. There you go. Hey, I can't even gonna pronounce that. Hello, Mr. Greek person. I can't pronounce that name. Polish person, whatever. Deck lizards. There you go. Gold dress, black dress. Yep. University of California is starting testing human trials. That is of an artificial kidney that's implantable and run is completely off your circulatory system. Your heart, no batteries required. Oh, cool, Doug. Westminster, Dunkirk, Maryland. Okay. You get fixed up. Yeah, hopefully. Sit down. Sit. Sit. You don't need that big nose working. You need to sit and behave yourself. Hopefully you'll get fixed up, man. I hope so. I smoke and I'm not stupid. Mary, I'm sorry. Smoking is my pet peeve. I really dislike smoking. I have a real problem with smoking. My ex-wife, Johanna, smoked. She actually quit smoking. While she was pregnant with our children, she quit smoking. And when she was pregnant with my first son, she quit smoking for 9 months. He was born, she went back to smoking. Ridiculous. Then when she got pregnant again, she quit smoking. When that child was born, she went right back to smoking again. I just couldn't understand it. She's been smoking to this very day. I have a problem with smoking, Mary. I'm sorry. I just do. So, I vape. I don't do any of that stuff. I drink. Raise her pink nose of Lily. Yes, she does. What did I just jump into? Had to change my phone. Smoking, we're all good. We're all good. I quit smoking 23 years ago. It's hard to stop. It is really hard to stop. What's vaping? Vaping is actually worse than smoking. It's sort of like an electronic, social media version of smoking, I guess. It's an electronic version of it, where you're smoking steam that's generated with the all the nicotine and stuff. So, sit. Don't you even think about it. You sit. Well, she wants to get by me in the worst way. Don't feel bad. Many smoke too. It's such a hard thing to quit. It is. It really is. I know it is a hard thing to quit. Another round of shots are needed. There you go, William. Yep, okay, shots. We'll do a shot. I gave up smoking after I went for my first triple bypass for cleats. Oh, man. Happy day after your birthday, Ron. There you go. Shots. Cheers, guys. Whoosh. God, I'm going to sleep well this evening, guys. I can tell you that. How many of us have mercy on us smokers? Hey, if you want to smoke, you smoke. That's certainly your prerogative. I just, have a hard time being with someone who smokes. So, I really hate kissing an ashtray. And I guess that's the analogy that I'll use. When somebody smokes, oh wow, a whole bunch of bugs just flew by. Not mosquitoes, great big like mosquito eating type bugs. When you date someone who smokes, kissing them is like kissing an ashtray. It's just horrible. Oh. Is that moonshine? No, tequila. No, it isn't. No, vaping is good for very low level nicotine, which helps with energy and alertness. Okay. Yep, let's do this. We all have vices. That's very true. Yep, stop smoking is very difficult. It really is. When a pack costs 35 cents. Yeah, right? You never heard of vaping? Yeah, vaping is like the new thing people are doing. A lot of people are trying to use it to quit smoking, but it's still the same thing. It's another way of getting nicotine into your system. So giving it up was the best thing I ever did for my health. Adrian, absolutely. Absolutely. What time am I leaving in the morning? Frank, I have no idea. Lily, sit. Sit. She gets up again, I'm going to have to send her down because she's getting worse again. I don't know what time I'll be leaving in the morning. When I wake up, I got a few chores I have to do in the morning, and then after that, I'll leave. So, oh, pilot, no problem, man. I'm enjoying this too. Hey, from Scotland. How you doing from Scotland? Don't want to be a quitter. I don't want to be a quitter. Well, there's some things that you should quit. So, smoke keeps the bug away. Smoking, have a clue how bad they stink. Yeah, smokers do not have a clue how bad they stink. And you know, when I was staying with my ex-wife in Ohio with Johanna, it wasn't until after I left her house and went and did laundry, and I mean a full laundry where I washed all my clothes, that I finally get rid of that cigarette smell. It was still hanging on, so thinks they're just hooked. Yes, they are. Pack of cigarettes $7. Oh, it's ridiculous. Yep. By the way, Carl, your link to Play for Change made my day. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that Play for Change, that's a really cool thing that they do. I really like that. So, stopping only helped my pocketbook, not my cough. Well, yeah. Kyle just told me not to vape. Google popcorn lung. Okay. You guys want to smoke cigarettes? I smoke Italian sausages. You never heard of anybody dying from... Yeah, I used to smoke bacon, so... Vaping, you heat up, proline... Kennel. You heat up a proline glycol and vegetable glycerin and nicotine and cotton sends through a wire in a battery. Isn't that safe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to show fireworks just as soon as they start. We're waiting for them to start, man. Call it a heart attack. Yep. Easier on the lungs, a lot more concentration. Okay. Clogged arteries, Frank. Whoop, whoop. I hear boom bang, guys. Pack of cigarettes in Australia, $30. Sunset, Winchester, Ohio. Okay, you guys are talking about cigarettes. So it just started. I heard boom bang. That's all I've heard so far. I haven't seen anything light up, but I've heard boom bang so far. Oh, there's a big old spider on the back of my boat. Can you guys see the big old spider? There's a big old spider right there on the back of my boat. I got to get rid of him tonight. I can't have spiders like that on my boat. Please check out our Patreon page. Yes, please do. 9:08. Okay. We were all wrong on the time, I guess. 9:08 was the first bang. There you go. Whoop. Another big bang, but no light. Nothing pretty yet. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Carl, pet your dog's head. No, she's down below right now, which is where she needs to be at the moment. Although there's really nobody behind us, so she's whining and whimpering and wanting out. All right, Lily, come. Sit. Sit. You stay. You stay. There she is. Sit. You behave yourself, okay? Can you behave yourself for a little? No, sit. Get up here. Get up here. Go lay down. Sit. Okay. You stay there and you sit for a while and behave yourself. So the fireworks guys are right here, right above that boat. They're going to be, I know you can't see my hand, can you? Where's my hand? They're going to be right up in that area there. Okay. And I guess that was just sort of an announcement that they're going to get going. There's all kinds of bugs flying by, guys. I don't know if you can see this. I mean, there's thousands of these little bugs flying by. They're not mosquitoes. They're some kind of like mosquito hawk or something. Well, that's probably why there's no mosquitoes here. These things are big. They're like 1.5 inches, 2 inches long. And there's a whole bunch of them, hundreds of them. Must be a hatch of them going on. Very cool. Her hearing is light years ahead of us. Yes. Yes, Lily does have a leash. Yes. Toast to the one on the line of the one who is not. Okay. It was a great show. Must be upstate New York. It is upstate New York. Yes. Actually, I'm in the Finger Lakes region of New York is where I'm at. Mayflies. You know, yes, you're right. That's what those are. Those are mayflies. You're absolutely correct. Nope, not bats. Those are mayflies. Sailing slipstream. My dog can hear her. Okay. I hear some Aerosmith. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big Aerosmith fan, but the band is playing some music. So, and there's some activity going on here on the dock. Yes, no, yep. Kids over there. They got the dog's attention. So, Mexican tequila insects. No, that would be the agave. That would be the agave worm. So, Carolyn, thanks. Hello, would be. Yep. Hello, how are you? I'm doing a YouTube live stream. That's who I'm talking to.
Yeah, but we're not going to sit down there. All right, come on.
Well, there you go. Doesn't count until we see fireworks in the sky. There you go. Are there any bats? I have not seen any bats, no. Beautiful words about Mr. Bourdain. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Yeah, we're missing him. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain, what a shame, huh? Puppies will get you ladies. Yeah, Eric, that's true. She's a chick magnet, without a doubt. Yep. That's a pretty lady, sorry. No problem, Jared. I've been known to appreciate the female form myself from time to time. Oh, so sad about Tony. Yeah, it really is. People probably wondering who you're talking to. Probably. People are beginning to get more and more savvy about people doing live streaming and stuff, but yes. Of course, now all the lights just came on the dock. See all the lights? It's all lit up here. Oh, we're not going to be in the dark after all. We're going to have lights all the time. Uh-oh. Miss Lily is going to throw up. All right, go on. Go on, Lily, come. Lily, no. On the dock. Lily, come. Lily, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Here. Lily, come on. Go on the dock. Go on here. Lily, come. Come here. On the dock. On the dock. Get off the boat, dog. Go on. Good girl. Come here. Stay here. Lily, come. Lily, come here. She's not feeling well, guys. Hold on a minute. I got to go retrieve the dog. Lily, come here. Thank you. Did she throw up? Are you okay?
She's happy.
She doesn't feel good for some reason. Yeah, I think all of the people. Come here. Get on the boat. She may have to. Hold on a minute, guys. Lily, come. You okay? Watch it, kid. She's really a friendly dog. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be back in a minute. What are you doing, dog? Lily, leave him alone. What are you doing? You guys okay? What are you doing? Lily, come. Lily, come. Lily, come. Come on. Come on. Come here. Lily, come. Lily, come here. Lily, come. Lily, come. Come here. What are you doing? Lily, come. Come on. Lily, come. Lily, come. Lily, come. Come here. Come here. Lily, here. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Lily, come here. Come on. Down the boat. You know she's in trouble. Kennel. Kennel.
She's trying to take as much opportunity as she could with
She is, yeah, wants to visit everybody. More than she can deal with, all these people to visit, you know? That's right.
So many lovins I can get.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Thanks, guys. Sorry about all that.
No, that's not a problem at all.
Well, there you go, guys. That's why I tried to keep her on the boat. She just went running up and down the dock and jumped all over everybody. Fortunately, nobody got hurt, so. Oh, gosh. Yep. Oh, yeah. So now we all told me to leash her, yes. But she doesn't learn anything if she's on a leash, people. She doesn't learn anything if she's on a leash. She's got to learn to not be on a leash. Putting her on a leash would not help at all. Anyhow. She had fun. She ran around. She actually got in the cemetery and ran around, which is what she needed to do, apparently. Oh. Yes, there were some hotties on the dock. You get used to them. Yeah, right. Free Lily. No, I'm not upset. I knew she wanted to get out on the dock and have some fun, but she's got to do it when I tell her to do it, not when she wants to do it on her own, so. Yeah, typical lab. Yeah, pick my battles, that's right. Leashes on your kids if you don't have them. Nope, no, I don't. The idea is to teach her to stay on the boat without having a leash. A leash would have been a foolish mistake to make on the dog. So if you have to leash her all the time, she doesn't learn anything. She's got to stay unleashed in order to learn something. So, and now she learned. And you know what? She's down in her bed. See this? Well, you guys probably can't see it. But she's down there in her bed now, laying down, because she went and had her fun, which she wanted to do. She got away with that, so enough of that. Anyhow, no fireworks yet. They had the boom, boom, boom earlier, but we've not seen any fireworks yet. I hope that boom, boom, boom wasn't the extent of the fireworks, so. Not all the time, special occasions. Well, she just needs more people. Yeah, well, she visited enough folks this evening, so She literally ran up and down the dock and greeted everybody that was on the dock here. So fortunately, she didn't knock anybody in the water, which is what I was afraid of like that. So, yep, labs are like that. And she knows she's in trouble. She's in her bed. She's not even trying to come back up here. She's in her bed. She knows she's in trouble. So she'll be fine. I'll just let her sit down here for a little bit. People setting off their own private fireworks. No, that was not Tracy. Yeah, I think that was just an announcement that they're going to get ready to do the fireworks. So, labs are very social. Yes, they are, Kelly. All that town can afford for fireworks. No, they haven't even gotten started yet. As you see, there's a whole bunch of people going by. They're making the docks bounce. Everyone's making the docks bounce, so. I had 2 minutes going to bed. Good night. Hey, Jared. Good night, buddy. Yes, quite the audience, Sorrenti. You're right. She's got to see people never met. Yep, that's the lab thing. Yep. Yeah, she's very much a people person, but she doesn't have restraint, Wally. And then my concern is she's going to knock people into the lake. So, you guys crying need to grow up and be adults. There you go. A little late tonight. Yes, very late tonight, Steve. We're waiting for the fireworks display. Does Lily have a microchip? No, she does not, but that's something I need to get done. Absolutely, David, dear. You're very correct. Cheshire has a question. Do you see me? Yes, I see you, Rhonda. I do see you. But there's a lot of stuff, and so I missed some comments. What I saw, Rhonda, was that you were saying she should have had a leash on, and that's not correct. Now going back through the comments, yeah, all I saw was your comment about me having a leash on her, and that's not the right comment. So, why do you call the dock a key? Because in a lot of places, when you walk along the waterway, it's not the dock, it's along the waterway they call that a key. It's just the area along the waterway is often called a key. I do see you, Rhonda. The last thing you commented on was that I should have a leash on her, and I didn't agree with that. Because that's what docks are called. Yep. Charles, the expert on everything. Sam has to. I'm not an expert on everything, Ed, but I do know what I know. Ed, if you don't like my channel, watch something else, dude. Key plus British term. Okay, well, I don't know about being British, but that's what I was taught it was called. They're trying to ask that question for 3 days. What question, Rhonda? All I saw you statement was that you wanted to tell me that I should have had a leash. What's your question? Maybe instead of putting so many comments up about whether I see you, you should repeat your comment since I didn't see it the first time. Is that your question, is why do I call it a key? Because a key is not a dock. No, the key is not the dock. The key is the waterway, the waterfront. If we were in... Everyone sees you, Rhonda. How are you? Yes, the key is the waterfront. It's the concrete. It's you know, like right here, see, this upper area is the concrete quay. This lower area is the floating dock. There's a difference. The quay is the walkway along the waterfront, not the dock. It's the walkway along the waterfront. A lot of towns, especially in Europe, like in Greece and stuff, they'll have a big long promenade along the waterway for people to walk. That's called the quay. The docks are the docks. That would be different. So, yes, quay, quay, whatever you want to call it, it's all about the same thing. Quay is a low bank of coral reef, especially in Spanish America. Well, that's true too. That's a K. A concrete, stone, or metal platform lying alongside or protruding from the water for loading and unloading ships. Okay, there you go, Akula. There's your definition. So, Okay. All right. I guess we got that answered. So, key is Spanish for a key like Florida Keys. Yes, that's true too. What's the difference between a key and a K? A key is the quay or key, or whatever you want to call it, is the area where you walk along the dock. Also pronounced the same as the key, which is an island, is like the Florida Keys or the Bahamas. They have keys in the Bahamas, or K's. It's the same. It's the same thing. Just depends on where you're from. So, no difference. Yeah, just the way different languages are handled. That's all. So, well, guys, they ought to be starting the fireworks here almost any minute. So, they had the boom, boom, boom beforehand. I think that was to tell the band that they were ready to go and that they're ready to do the fireworks. So, there you go, William. I need another shot after all that. Yep. Yep. I do find it interesting that the dog has gone down below, never to be seen from again. She's not even attempting to get up here because she knows she was bad. So. Yeah, I needed that one. Needed that one. I'm sorry, Rhonda. I didn't mean to get upset with you. Grab that bottle and do a shot with me. I just did one, ma'am. One more Mountain Gay rum. No, Mountain Gay. My guess was off. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, because they still haven't started the fireworks, but I think they're going to have to start them here pretty soon. So where are we at time-wise? I bet Lily is saying it was worth it. Oh, probably. You notice before she kept trying to act like she needed to come up on deck. And then even when she was up on deck, she gave me this whole big fake thing like she was going to be sick and throw up. And then as soon as she got on the dock, the hell with throwing up, she just ran around trying to greet everybody. All of a sudden, she wasn't sick anymore. So she's really pretty bad about playing that card. Lily was running amok. Well, she was running amok. She's not running amok anymore. So 9:27 p.m., is that what it is? 6:27. You guys are in the wrong time zone. 9:40, is that what country said? 9:40, okay. I don't know if she'll be scared of the fireworks. We'll find out. So, Lily's testing you for a jailbreak. Yeah, probably, Akula. You know, the funny thing is, Akula, is that if I were to leave the boat without her, she would be absolutely miserable. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Rhonda. I need to apologize to you for that. I was rude and insensitive. I'm sorry if I missed your comment earlier. That was my bad. So, my apologies, Rhonda. 9:28, 9:30, 9:37 and 59 seconds. Okay. Well, we're not there yet. The band is still playing. So I don't know if the band's going to stop and they're going to light the fireworks, or is the band going to be playing during the fireworks? I don't know. She just wanted to see the people. Absolutely. She wanted to visit everybody. It was more than she could deal with. She shouldn't be scared if she's used to you firing firearms in Alaska. Well, but when I would shoot guns in Alaska, she would tend to go in the house, so. Don't worry about Lily. Just like some of your viewers. Most people Lily ever seen. Yes, that's true, no plastic, it is. And no plastic, my concern isn't with Lily. I have had dogs stolen from me before. When we were in Ohio, I owned a resort and built a resort up there. And some people came to our resort and visited our resort, and we had a male Labrador Retriever there named Quacker. And they actually loaded our dog up into their car and took our dog home with them. We had to call the police and have the police go over and retrieve our dog from them. So I'm a little sensitive about that, and I want to be careful that my dog stays my dog and doesn't go running around to visit everybody and then comes up missing, you know? You weren't at the phone when Rhonda was asking the question. You were trying to get Lily back on board. Oh, I see. Okay, Frank. Well, that's why I didn't see it, so. Yep, I do not answer them all. I can't see them all, so. It's not the most people Lily's ever seen, but it was more than she could deal with at this time, so. We're at 9:30. Okay. Everyone loves the lab. Yes, everyone loves the lab. YouTube has a built-in delay now for months. What kind of person steals a dog? Yeah, Aaron, that was kind of what I thought. The woman that stole our dog said, "Oh, but my kids love her so much." And I was like, "Lady, so do mine. My kids love her so much too." The woman was arguing with me that she shouldn't give the dog back to me. We actually had to send the sheriff deputies to her house to retrieve the dog. She wasn't going to give us back our dog, even though she admitted to the cops she stole it from us. So, reaching. I don't know about reaching, but anyhow, let me set you guys down. I need some beer. Oh, there was a boom. There was a bang. Lost my beer. There it is. What a nutcase. Yep. There we go, guys. I don't know if I have this aimed correctly or not. Let me get this over here. There you go. Wow, that was loud. Woo! I wonder if I can get the dog to come out now. Lily, come. Come here. Here. Lily, here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sit. 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 All right. So she's not too badly bothered by it, guys. It's okay, girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's okay with it. There you go. No, Lily, stay. Sit. Good dog. Good dog. Sit. Sit. Well, there's your answer, guys. She's not too bothered by it, is she? Woo! Kennel. She was eyeballing like she was going to go visiting again. Time for her to go back down. Guys, I can't watch the chat and film at the same time, so I'll try to get some here. Jumped in the bathtub when she was fireworks. Yeah, well, Lily seemed like she was okay with it. More admired by the kids screaming. Yes, more kids. Yes, that was it. The kids screaming was more of a problem. There's the kids that isn't happy. Yep, a lot of kids are screaming. The kids are taking it worse than the dog is. Whoa, there you go, guys. Don't worry about the chat for now. I'm trying to do this, Frank. I'm trying to watch the chat and do the same time. So, Lily, no. Sit. You're staying here, dog. There you go. Boy, a big solid thud as they take off. Well, that's cool. Woo! Pretty ones. Reflection of the water. I don't know if we can get a reflection of the water. I don't think I can get a reflection of the water, guys. Use your tablet to watch. Ooh. Yeah, I can't get a reflection in the water because there's a boat right behind me, guys. So it stops me from being able to get the reflection. Wild. Hey guys, cheers to America, huh? Only in our country can you see this, huh? Go America, go red, white, and blue. And yellow. Red, white, and blue, and yellow dog. Look at that. Whoa, that was loud. Ooh, that was a nice one. I can kind of time it from the sound it launches to how far long it takes before it gets up there. There you go. Woo. Up, 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 up. There you go. Willie, get down. Get down. Guys, just so you know, Lily is being totally undisturbed by this. She's watching it just like anybody else. She's just sitting here watching the fireworks. She's not running, she's not hiding, she's just watching. I'm sorry, guys, if you're trying to ask me any questions in the chat. I can't see the chat while I'm doing this right now. I'll tell you what, it's loud, guys. It's really loud. Beautiful. Oh, that was a bright one, man. That was really bright. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Sorry you're having to look up through my maps. It's blocking some, I know. But just where I'm sitting here at the dock. Be a high one. There it is. I'm trying to adjust depending on how long it takes from the time it goes up till it explodes. Trying to keep the camera centered about for where it's exploding. About there. Cool. Whoa, nice one. Ooh, that was loud. What's the matter, Lily, huh? Get down. Get down. Whoa, big one. Go on, kennel. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful display. Loud too. Oh, the second one. Boom, loud. Whoa, that was bright. Guys, this is unbelievably loud. You cannot imagine how loud this is in person. I mean, it just break it by inching away. What I do for you guys. Whoa. Guys, I'm sorry I can't see all the chat. I only see the chat every so often. I can't read all of it, so I'm sorry if I miss comments. I can't see it all. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, there's no way I'm going to read that long comment. Yep. All right, everyone's cheering them. Maybe I guess that was the finale. All along the waterfront here, everybody's cheering them on. So that may have been the finale. So, nope, there's much more going on. Ow, that's loud. That actually hurt my ears. Whoa! Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Okay, well, surely that must have been the finale. Wow, that was loud, guys. That was incredibly loud. That was hurting my ears there at the finale. Wow, was that loud. Amazing. To the Grand Illusion. Yeah, wow. Frank, even on her channel. Yep, finale. Wow, thanks for sharing. Guys, that was pretty amazing. So that was the fireworks. Whoa! I guess they're not done yet. Willie, candle, go down. Good girl. Wow, great display, guys. So, oh, thanks for the live, Carl. Hey, guys, I'm glad you guys appreciate it. Tried to show it to you live while it was going on, so I'm sorry if I missed a bunch of stuff in the chat. But looks like Baldwinsville had a great time. Everybody's walking by now. Everyone's leaving after having watched the channel, after watching that display. Phenomenal fireworks display here. Blow your. I don't have a horn to blow, so hey, Baldwinsville. Great fireworks display. I'm glad I stayed here and watched that. So, and guys, just so you know, Miss Lily was not bothered by it at all. Come on, Lily. Come on out. Lily, come. Here. No, you don't. You are not getting off the dock. Go lay down. Yeah. She is not getting off the dock. Sit. She was trying to get off the dock and go visit everybody again. She's not getting off. Sit. There we go. Oh, anyhow, I'm glad all you guys were here. Sorry I wasn't able to respond to the chat while that was going on. I couldn't see but barely. Occasionally I would check in and see something. But it was really great being here to watch that fireworks display. I'm hoping on the 4th of July I'll get to be down in New York City Harbor where I can do that again. So we'll try to see what we can do from there, but we'll see. It is what it is, guys, and we'll do our best to show you what we can. So that's all we can do, right? Anyhow, I'm not going to try to go back up through the sky. I was just going to try to go back through the chat, but there's just too much stuff. So anyhow, kids, that's it for tonight. I'm going to end it here. You guys can check me out tomorrow morning when we start the live stream up tomorrow. We're like almost 3 hours now into the live stream, so we were talking amongst ourselves. Good deal, Carolyn. I'm glad to hear that. So it was impossible for me. I was trying to like listen to the boom when it launched and then angle the phone up so I would have it centered when the boom went off. I tried my best to be a good cameraman for you, and in doing that I was not able to watch the chat, so I missed a lot of what was going on in the live chat. So you have a good night. Okay, guys, anyhow. All right, well, good night, everybody. I appreciate everybody watching the channel and watching the live stream this evening. Tomorrow, I'm going to be heading down from Baldwinsville, heading over to Lake Oneida, where I'm going to do some fishing. That's been my thoughts all along, was to get down there and just really do some serious fishing for a couple of days. And then we'll get back on the Erie Canal and finish the second half of the canal and making our way over to the Hudson River, where we'll then start heading south and go from there. So anyhow, guys, we'll talk to you guys later. One more shot. William LaFawn says one more shot. Okay, William, just for you, buddy. Just for you. Let me put the phone down here for a second. All right, can you see me? Here's the bottle. Ah, there you go. One more shot for you, Frank. I appreciate it, buddy. No ice tonight. Actually, there's plenty of ice tonight. I just didn't use any. So, thanks, guys. You guys all have a fantastic evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we'll see you later, okay? Good night, everybody. I really appreciate you guys watching the live stream tonight. And for those of you that jumped into the Super Chat and stuff and PayPal, I really appreciate the contributions. Please check out in the description below. There's a link to my PayPal account and my Patreon should you want to support what I'm doing. I know I would greatly appreciate it. Guys, we'll talk to you later. Chief has been, just so you know, I'm going to be over by Utica in that area in like 4 days or so. So I hope you're getting your work done that you need to get done and we can hang out and meet for a day. That'd be great. Heart guard for Lily. Yes, Darlindar, I understand that. She will be getting her heart medicine at our next vet stop. So we'll start doing that for her. But so far, I've not seen any mosquitoes at all. So anyhow, guys, you all take care of yourself. We'll see you later. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Night, guys.